There we go.
Oh my god, it's me, Freg. Freg.
Perfect.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Alrighty.
Wait, I need to start up my stream. My dumbass
Yep,
hasn't done
that's
that yet.
that's everything set up now. I'm ready to start. I can do a recap.
Wait, no, I'm not ready to start.
I can start the recap though.
Okay. Fuck, how do I...
What?
What was the website called again for the D&D thing?
D&D Beyond.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, thank you.
Any more pizza at one side?
Collections, my campaign.
All right. Oh. All right. So while we're waiting, getting prepared, everybody's getting prepared. Everybody's getting their snacks and everything as they should be. You guys want a refresher from last time? That VOD is still open, and I will never close it.
Nice.
All right. Are you guys all ready to go now, or are we still waiting on snacks, or what's going on?
I'm just setting up my stream is what I'm doing.
Trying to open the window. Crazy.
Help you what? Didn't you create a character in the campaign?
Oh, how do I get to the campaign? Just go to my campaigns and then just enter that.
You don't have to actually access the campaign. You only have to access your character.
Oh, well, whatever.
Window.
Yeah, just open the character sheet and then we just
Figured
go off basis of that.
Also, Yuli and
what's up, man?
Aramis, you both forgot to level up your characters to level 6.
Damn.
We leveled up.
supposed to be level
When did we level up?
At the end of the last session, after you guys won the battle.
I don't remember that.
Neither do I. Also, I don't know how to do that.
Like,
I don't know how to level up. So.
Go to the thing, right? The little anvil thing.
The anvil?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be damned. Look at that.
just raise your level up.
Yeah, raise your level up
I
and
did
then select all the new options.
Crazy.
Oh, I got 2 more expertise things.
Yes, you should be, Kiwi.
I love it. I love the Kiwi chat display.
Another D&D session. Another day of
Pick
me
your expertise stuff.
not doing much. Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How do I...
Ooh, I can prepare another spell.
Happening.
What spell do we need?
Ooh, more spell? Crazy. Okay.
We don't need Revivify, that's like a useless spell.
Yeah, that one's awful. Terrible. We'd needs to
Revivify's
revive
pretty
people.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like wasting
It's a
diamonds. I mean,
yeah, it's a shame that all the stores in that town were closed.
Yeah. You'll find gems and such later.
Later. Ooh, spiritual weapon.
Freg.
Prepare that.
Freg!
I
I love
love it.
Freg.
God damn it.
He's just a little freaking guy.
Just a froggy dude.
Oh yeah.
Gribbit, gribbit.
Ooh, 1 hour? Cool.
Alright, you
Mhm.
guys. Are you guys all set and ready? Alright, Kiwi's back. Kiwi's here,
How do
Matcha's here,
I
Yuli's here,
crop a
Aramis is here. Does
seed?
everybody have all the snacks that they want?
Wish.
Maybe.
Perfect. That's fine, Kiwi. Then Yuli, you're good to go. Right? Your stream's all set
sure
up and
am.
good to go?
Oh no. I'm working on that.
Alright, while you work on that, I'll start the recap.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, Kiwi.
Kiwi chat.
He's had
Anyway,
so much power. Powerful kiwi.
anyway,
God.
ahead.
remember from last time you guys were on your first mission, defend a town, which is sometimes considered the capital of the Dragonkin Empire, which is the organization you guys are a part of. You guys are Squad 5 of the Dragonkin Special Forces. And after defending this town, you met Nazareth, you fucked up the shops, you had some drinks, you defended a cemetery, you learned a little bit of lore, and now you guys are on a ship going to this place called Poland.
I love
But
Poland.
first, you have to cross the Sixth Sea, the Iceborne Mountains, and the Ever-Burning Forest. And you have no idea what any of these things will hold because you did not ask.
I was never given an answer.
Sounds like at least a little fire. So, because ever burning forest. Wow, crazy.
All right.
Yeah, fire.
But yeah, that's basically the. Oh right, how you guys got your asses saved is the General Nero Pershing swept in and killed everybody on the opposing side with a massive cavalry charge. And he's the one who gave you this new mission. Alright.
Paint the scene. Paint the scene.
So, you guys are now on this ship, just leaving dock. It is about like 8 in the morning right now. It is very bright out. The sun's shining. The skies are very clear. Maybe a couple little wispy clouds here and there. But the sky is very blue as well. The ocean is also actually quite blue rather than the green overtone it usually takes. It's very blue this time. The ship itself is a large battleship with about 200 sailors on board, 40 cannons on each side, has 4 masts, flies the flag of the Dragonkins, the same ship you were on before. It's a mahogany wood with birch highlights and an ever-burn tree hull. The ship is called the Marine, as it was labeled with plated gold just below the starboard bow. The captain of the ship approaches you and realizes that this is the Orochi, once again, with the obsidian demon mask and everything.
My favorite.
And the Orochi welcomes you on board. Hello there. Are you guys ready to go now?
Dad?
Are you all set?
Mm-hmm.
Does he just ignore it that I just
Alright.
call him Dad? Is that what's happening?
He shouts out a command like, way up he just shouts out, way up anchors! And the anchors slowly start to raise as this entire massive ship just starts to move very slowly at first, but it quickly picks up speed, and soon you can actually feel the wind in your face, as this is a very fast ship, despite its major size.
Major size.
All right, so you guys have 2 weeks on the ship, basically, until you reach your destination.
What can I do in 2 weeks? Are there any books? Can I learn anything?
I mean, you can walk around the ship. You guys really only explored top deck and the mess hall last time.
My bad. Yeah, I guess I'm walking around.
All right, you walk around the ship. You see a lot of quarters. You see the mess hall that you know before. You also see many different locked and sealed rooms. One of them seems to just be a janitor's closet, but one of them seems to be a little something more.
Mm.
But other than that, nothing else of note pops out to you. It's very much just ship based. Right, like basic things you'd expect to find on a ship.
Is there a crow's nest?
Is there a crow's nest? There is a crow's nest, yes.
I climb.
All
I
right.
climb.
You climb up to the crow's nest. There's already somebody there, another sailor who has like a little spyglass on his waist. And he's kind of just like lounging up there for a little bit. He kind of acts surprised a little. He like kind of jumps in himself. Like he kind of like jumps, but he doesn't really move anywhere. But you can definitely see he was surprised. He goes, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him 1 gold piece, and just go shh. Shh.
He grabs it, pockets it, and he just goes, kind of like shuffles over to like the back end of the crow's nest.
Cool.
Remember, you're a demon lady.
Yeah.
Kind of intimidating to somebody who was not expecting you to be there.
A big, tall demon lady, crazy.
Crazy. Anyway. So, Macho, you're up in the crow's nest. No, you're not in the party yet. So, but you will be soon, don't worry.
Yo, I got 6 pings and not a single person told me what was happening. I had to
I
do
said
that much.
D&D multiple times.
Last time we did it at 11. Also,
That was only
Hi,
because Macho
Squid.
was moving. We discussed that.
nobody told me the regular start time. Anyways, I'm here. You guys didn't start, right?
We kind
We
of
s-
started. We did like a little intro sequence, but other than that, no. Basically, where we left off is where we are.
All right, word. I'm turning on my computer right now, but yeah, that's my beat. I was doing homework and I kind of didn't know exactly when the start time was, so I was kind of trying to get one more assignment in, but thought I'd look at Discord. Glad I did.
Yeah.
Also, in an event like that, again, I don't have notifications for Discord, but I do have calls go through. So if you guys need to reach me drastically, just call me.
I'll just call your phone, King. I'll just call your phone.
Yeah. Well, maybe not that. I'm not sure if I have your number saved.
Oh, don't worry. I've got your number saved.
Damn.
Yeah. No, but like that's the thing, dude. I'll tell you what, it's fucking weird because like sometimes you get like a superpower feeling if like you see like an unknown number and you're like, "This is about a doctor's appointment," and you answer it, and it is.
So,
Yeah.
Kiwi, here's the thing. You are currently at a port right now, awaiting a ship's arrival. Alright, perfect. I got that set up too. Alrighty, here we go. Back to it. Anyways, you guys are now all on the ship. It's the same ship as before, Squid. The Orochi is still the captain here. Aramis explored a little, found a secret locked room, didn't unlock it though. And Matcha is currently in the crow's nest.
I found something?
You do know, Kiwi, it is this ship. It is the Marine. You're waiting for a ship called the Marine.
You found a room that doesn't look like a regular room.
Yeah, my mom walked in, so I didn't hear anything she said.
Damn. All right. So yeah, you found a room that was a very secret, locked off, sealed room.
Interesting.
Other than that, though, it's like very basic ship style rooms. All right.
Are there any books on the boat?
That's what Aramis was looking for, and she found the locked room.
Can my guy go around looking for books?
Yes, you basically end up in the same spot in front of this door with Aramis, Boris, and Featherdrop.
Uh,
I love the names.
I guess I'm gonna look over at Aramis' character and be like, "You still have that book on you?"
Oh. Oh my god. I take out the spell book and like the notebook.
Nice.
I'm gonna point at the notebook and say, "You know, like, we break in."
Yeah, I nod my little head. Yeah. The little sh. It's like,
All right.
You keep cutting out, Aramis.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I just make the motion to do like hush hush while I take out my little thieves tool. It's in here. Wait, what's like the doorknob? What's like the lock?
It looks
Do a little
like
knock
to
and listen.
be a. Hold on. I'm not very familiar with my lock anatomy.
Also, you keep a lookout, I guess. Like, I don't think we should be here.
Yeah. Okay. I can.
It
I
looks
can-
to be a deadbolt lock.
Deadbolt.
Yeah,
There's a keyhole in there, right?
there is
Yeah.
a keyhole. Yes.
I can try picking it.
All right. I'm gonna try and pick it.
I'm gonna give the bird a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Are you gonna try and pick it?
Yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving. Deck.
Oh.
God. I was so. Did I even
Big
pass? What's
numbers.
it? Ooh.
20
God
for the dex.
damn.
20 for the dex.
20 for the dex. All right, you did pass as a tiny poison dart just shoots out and nails the wall right behind you.
Wait, wouldn't that have hit me?
No, it like dodged you as well. It was pretty much at eye level to Featherdrop as they were trying to pick the log and it kind of shot right past them.
Where did that come from? Like,
Actually, Squid, do you know where it landed? It landed right between your legs.
I mean, I wouldn't even mind also having to roll a check to see if I get fucking poisoned by that. Because I was thinking I just have my back to it, like I wouldn't even fucking see it
Yeah,
coming.
but you just see like that thing just shoot in between your legs, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I would have healed you anyways. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I have a resistance against poison and a saving throw against being poisoned or advantage on it. So like I don't mind rolling that.
All right, but it did shoot out a poison dart. You're gonna try and continue to pick.
And I just unprepared check for traps too.
Yep.
What a shame. What a shame. Like, what is there to like keep picking at?
There's still a lock.
There's still a lock.
You just know that something shot out.
Do you need help with the door?
Yeah. Gonna.
Which way
wanna
does the
give it a
door
shot?
open?
What?
Which way does this door open?
It will open inward. So outward.
Yeah.
So outward to you, but inward to the room.
Okay. I'll kind of like brush Aramis' character to the side and, very skillfully, pull out my hand and put it on the doorknob and turn and pull really hard.
You're gonna break it.
All right.
It probably will. So, do I make a strength check for that, or
Or what? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to basically pull the door open through the deadlock or deadbolt.
You're trying to pull a push door.
You said it opened to me.
No, it opens to the room. You guys are in the hallway.
Okay, no, yeah, no. I'd love to push it in instead.
All right.
Just the way you said it opened to me
Oh no.
out of the room.
No, it opens into the room, out from you. You got that backwards.
Whoops.
All right. Well, yeah.
Like
to
try
and
push. That's a
push it
strength
open.
check.
Yeah,
Just a solid strength check.
I got a 13.
13. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Dude,
You're gonna take 3 damage, Squid, as you just get bounced back from this door straight into the wall behind you.
What type of damage?
Blunt.
All right.
Seems like it magically repelled you.
not even you could open this.
All right. Is there any gaps in the door? Like, could I like see under it or?
It does
through the
not
lock, maybe?
seem so. Does not seem to be any gaps here.
Okay.
Yuli, what are you up to?
What time is it?
At the current moment, it's about 10 a.m.
Yeah, no, I'm probably sleeping.
Just
Okay.
took a nap.
Yeah. I'm awake at night. I'm a little frog. I'm a little frog.
Turtle.
Little nocturnal
Anyway.
frog, you know?
But it is
Anyway.
now, alright, so back to you, not Masha, Squid and Aramis.
I'm gonna
Is there
cast
any
Unseen Servant on the
stone?
other side of the door and command it to unlock it.
Alright. Cast Unseen Servant. Alright, what's Unseen Servant's dexterity? It's gonna need to make a save real quick.
Why?
It doesn't have a dexterity.
Damn, so it's just gonna have to roll a d20 and hope it passes. So roll a d20, just a basic d20, no pluses. 13, okay. That does in fact
okay.
pass, so your Unseen Servant does survive. And it unlatches the door, and then immediately gets exploded. Looks like there was like some kind of constant effect going on there. It was like the split second it needed to unlock the door. It's all it could do. Now the door is unlocked, but it's not open.
I'm gonna look over at Aramis and ask,
What?
do we even know what's beyond this door?
No, but you wanted to you wanted to break in.
Well,
Like
listen. All right, I'm just trying to find something to read while we're just waiting. You know, I just haven't read in a while, and you know, I just want to read a book. All right, I didn't pack any, and I just need to stimulate myself on this boat, or else I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, we can open the door. From
Yeah,
a
the door
distance or
is
something.
unlocked now.
How long
gonna
is the
try and open
rod?
it.
Alright, you open it and it swings open. To enter into what seems to be like a private study. There are 2 bookshelves full of books, some of them magic, some of them not, including a large like sofa chair in the center next to a little table, and on that table is a small ceramic cup of like a black-ish ceramic cup. It's more like a galaxy black. It's like not quite black, but it is definitely textured. Like you can tell it's ceramic. And there's something inside it. It's like this liquid inside of it. And there's a fireplace too, which is really a safety hazard considering this is a ship. However, the fire does not seem to be spreading to any of the wood surrounding it.
It's just the fireplace is just on.
Yep.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Do you want to close the door,
Well, like,
or do you want to steal some books? Try luck.
listen, odds are, whoever
Look at-
owns this place probably has some spells up here. So if I had to guess, they already know this door's been opened. Can I roll Arcana to see if I could possibly sense any alarm spells that have been ticked?
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna. Do I have lucky die? Did I pick that up? Hang on. Let me see. I think I have lucky die somewhere.
Do you know
I do
what you
have
say?
lucky.
Do you know
I'm
what you
gonna
tell
use...
Aramis? Oh, yeah. Use lucky.
I have
Use
lucky.
lucky.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Use lucky. You better use lucky.
21.
There you go.
What a turnaround!
You got
You're like,
fucking
oh shit, I
lucky.
think we might have tripped an alarm, and then you like take a little second. You're like, never mind. There's no alarm here.
No alarm? Even
Like-
No alarm.
Festers?
You start running down the hall the opposite direction before you stop, turn around, and be like, wait a second, it wasn't an alarm.
We're just gonna run.
Something tells me I got real lucky in this situation.
All right.
Yeah, let's. You want to go take some books then?
We can try. We can try. We don't sense anyone in there, right? No
No,
perception check.
there's nobody in there. It's an empty room, pretty much. I mean, empty of life.
Whatever.
All right.
No,
so you're
yeah.
are you
I
entering the
take a
room?
little
had-
cautious
yeah,
step,
I'm going
step in.
All right. You take a cautious step in, and all of a sudden you feel all of your magic abilities just start to leave your body.
Can I step out and see if like
You step out, and it all comes back. It seems like this room is an anti-magic room.
cool.
Wow.
Like, do you use magic, Robot Man? You're not a magic user, right?
That is a big question.
Squid is definitely a magic user. Warlock Paladin, yes.
Oh, I didn't realize he was. Whatever.
So yeah, he's gonna say that is a big question
Yeah, this
while
one
just
is
staring dead at
taking
you.
away our magic. Wait, was the unseen servant magical?
Yes.
Yeah, the moment it popped, I have a suspicion, and he's gonna like put his hands up and do like some jazz hands while he says suspicion that might be some dispel magic in this room. So I don't think we're gonna be able to cast spells while in here.
You don't think so?
Call it a hunch.
Call it a
Judging by
hunch.
the way that my unseen servant fucking exploded, apparently.
Yep.
Spells the spell. Whoop.
All right. So, what is your plan?
Well,
Gonna
if
go-
our
go
magic is
browse
the
the
only thing coming,
bookshelves.
we can quickly steal some
Yeah, we
books.
can. I'm not gonna quickly do it either. I'm gonna write a note and everything.
We can
Damn.
leave some money. Yeah.
All right. So you guys are entering
Yeah.
the room. Entering the room now.
Yeah.
All right. You enter the room,
Still on high
and the
alert.
moment you enter the room, the door just softly swings shut behind you.
Oh, that's scary.
All right. So now you
I'm
guys are
gonna-
in this room, and the door is not locked. It's just shut.
Can
I'm
I put
gonna.
Oh,
You
I
go
wanna put
first. You
the
go first. I didn't say a
removable-
lot.
yeah, immovable rod to like nudge it open, just to keep it open.
You're just
Yeah.
opening the door and putting your immovable rod there.
Yeah, we need a
All
quick
right.
exit in case
So
something
it
happens.
is now cracked open.
Yeah, just enough for us to like.
All right. As you guys are you guys moving towards the bookshelves now?
Before I do, I'm gonna pull out my movable rod and
Yeah.
press the button while in the middle of the room.
Oh, okay.
Does it move?
It does move. It actually falls to the ground.
That is a worrying sight, and I'm gonna unpress the button and put it back in my backpack. I just had to make
Smart.
sure that if I were to put it in something,
Yep.
I now know that anti-magic spells could.
All right, but yeah,
Move it
now you
still.
guys are in this room with the sofa chair in the center, the table, the little ceramic cup next to it, and there's also, now that you're like in here, a magical light that seems to be emanating like kind of close to the table, like a little bit above, almost suspended.
Can we like? Can we try figuring out what it is? Like it's is it
It looks
light?
like it's just a light source.
Just a light source.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I'm gonna ask Aramis' character. I'm gonna ask Bird.
Bird.
Would you mind ripping out a piece of paper out of that notebook and letting me borrow your pen?
Yeah. The little tearing sound. Here you go.
Thank you. And I'm gonna write a note, saying, "Hello, this is Boris. I am borrowing," and I'm gonna leave a blank space. Books.
Damn.
If you need them back, please feel free to ask. Sorry for the break-in method. I'm unsure whose study this is. And then I'm gonna hand Aramis the pen and say, "You don't have to write a note, but I think you should."
I draw a little smiley face, little bird smiley face, and that's it.
Okay. All right. So now you guys are in this room. I'm assuming you put that note on the table.
Yeah.
All right. So
And then I'm gonna start browsing
as
books.
you move like next to the table to put that note down, a big waft of alcohol, like the smell of pure alcohol, just hits you, and actually needs you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's my stash.
I got 17.
17. All right. You feel, for a moment, you feel really woozy, and then you kind of like manage to right yourself as you realize that this is probably the most powerful alcohol you've ever come across.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of like look around after that, kind of like
Alright.
John Travolta in Pulp Fiction, just fucking looking around, holding his arm out, going, "The fuck was that? I'm a robot."
You're a robot.
Yep. Anyway, but there is still the two bookshelves, the two very large bookshelves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the bookshelves.
All right, so you look at the first bookshelf, and it seems to be like a very, very diverse array of books. Very famous books to very little well-known books, from mystery to history. You, Matcha, you can mention whatever you want.
Mm, mm.
I don't care, as long as it's not racist.
They're just cleaning the room out because COVID.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why anybody would have a problem with that.
Yeah, reading. I'm
Anyway,
sorry, I thought it was funny.
but yeah, this bookshelf, there's a bunch of books. Some of them seem to be like magically sealed. Others seem to just be like spell tomes and such from a very large group of different gods and goddesses, patrons, saints, all that stuff.
Yeah. I guess my character is gonna look for like books on philosophy, culture, and war stories.
War stories? All right. So you start looking through, and you can find a couple books that are about that. Most of them seem to be entertainment pieces, like mystery novels and such. You do find, however, hold on.
Preferably like nonfiction war stories, I guess, like entertainment oriented.
You find a bunch of William Shakespeare pieces.
He's alive.
What you asked
He's
that?
alive?
I guess is there Hamlet?
There is Hamlet. Seems like there's
Yeah,
like
my
a
guy hasn't read
little,
that yet.
like one of the shelves on this bookshelf is just Shakespeare works.
You look for Tragedy of Macbeth.
Macbeth is also there, yes.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab Hamlet.
If you don't grab Oedipus, you're a fake.
You do
My guy
see
doesn't
some
relate to that
like
story.
you do see some of those like the Odyssey, the
Oh, he's gonna grab the Odyssey.
Trojan War, and all of that stuff is there. However, you do find some other books. For example, there's one book called The Great Battle.
Wow.
There's another book called Philosophies of the Creator. And finally, the last book that really catches your eye is a gold-bound book that doesn't have a title.
Oh, that's a fun
I'm
book.
sure this is important, and I'm gonna grab the gold bound book too.
All right.
And
Aramis,
then I'm gonna go back to that.
there's
I'm
a
gonna go back
second
to that piece of
bookshelf.
paper and write down the books I took.
There is a second bookshelf if you guys want to go look at that one.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any geography bookshelves so I can read up on this fucking
All right.
area we're
Are
going to.
you going to the other bookshelf?
Yeah.
All right, you
looking for
go to the other
geography.
bookshelf, and instead of books, it seems to be leather-bound journals numbered.
Damn it.
And it goes row by row by row by row. There's so many numbers, and there's like a little space right at the end of like the bottom of the bookshelf where it seems like new additions are being added. And as you go along, the leather also becomes fresher, fresher, and fresher.
It's someone's diaries. But these aren't what I'm looking for.
Damn.
I'm looking for geography.
All right.
I will maybe I'll snatch one of the journals. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo type deal.
All right. Which one are you snatching?
Maybe one that's like newer.
One that's newer. It's a list of let me think. There are on this bookshelf there are 50 books.
Damn.
50 journals. And they're all numbered using Roman numerals.
Roman? Cool. Do they not have like a name? They're just numbers on them?
Yeah, they're just numbers. There's no name, it's just numbers.
Ugh. I'll take one just in case.
Alright, which
It'll be
one?
fun to read.
Number?
Can I roll a dice?
I don't think there is a D50.
There is, and I can summon it. Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Where are you summoning it?
12. It's in bots.
12. Number 12.
Ooh. Number 12.
Number 12. Alright, so you pick up number 12,
Burger
and
King for
you
lettuce.
take a look at it, and it seems to be magically sealed at the moment.
It's a challenge.
Great.
Alright. I'll take the book. I'll try to open it when I'm like out of this room.
Alright.
If I can take it out of this room.
So another thing, you look at the original bookshelf that Squid was looking at, you do find a book, but it's not really a book, it's an atlas. Which is a map of the world, but in book form.
Cartography.
So you have that now as well.
Thank you, thank you. I'm not going to new land
Yep.
about it. Grab those. I'm not writing anything down though.
Alright. So as you guys start to wrap up, you hear footsteps start to come down the hall. Clanking
Goodness.
metal footsteps.
Quick time event.
Yeah, no, my guy, he's still going to leave kind of leisurely with the
Alright.
bird.
So you both leave the room?
Yeah, grab the immovable rod too.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick mines up. Yeah.
Alright, you pick yours up, you leave the room, the door shuts behind you.
Can I mend the lock quickly? If
not
that's
broke.
possible. Oh, it's not broken?
It's
I
not
forgot.
broken, it was just unlocked.
It was, yeah,
Oh.
it was almost broken.
Okay. Could just lock it back up.
We don't have the key.
Yeah, you don't have
Oh.
the key.
You need a key for it?
Yeah, it's a lock.
Whatever.
I mean, I could just, I could
Well, some
summon like
some
another
locks don't need
unseen
it.
servant, but
Whatever.
All right. So you guys are outside of the room, and you look around, and you realize that turning the corner is a person clad in full metal armor, and is none other than the Orochi, who's now heading towards you.
Who's Hooge?
I guess I'll wave him down and be like, hey, is this your study?
The Orochi
Oh my
stops,
I'm
looks at you,
flabbergasted.
and goes, I mean, yes. Why?
Oh, so I noticed the door was unlocked, and well, it's kind of boring on the ship. There's really no books, so I borrowed some. I left you a note to let you know what I'm borrowing.
You know, you could have
do you-
asked first.
I didn't know whose study this was, otherwise I would have.
Again, could have just asked anyone on the ship, and they could have told you.
Oh.
The Orochi
I
just
could
kind
have.
of shuffles past you and just moves into the study, closing the door and locking it.
It's kind of an asshole, huh? He's gonna like nudge the bird.
I'm in character laughing.
All right. So the
It
Orochi's
is.
now in that room. The door is bolted shut, and you guys have your books.
His journal.
I'm gonna go to my bedroom, lay on my bed, stomach down, and start kicking my feet as I begin reading Hamlet.
Study group.
All right. So you're reading Aramis. Are you reading?
Of course I'm reading.
All right. Are you reading one of Matcha's books, or are you reading? Are you gonna try and unlock the journal?
I can try and unlock the journal.
All right. So that's gonna take a really long time for you to figure out. So
I can't use like a dispel magic. None of that.
for you guys, I'm gonna pass the day. Yuli, what are you up to now? It's now like
Is it now nighttime?
it is not nighttime, but it is late afternoon.
That sounds like good waking time. Damn. Well, now I'm in a predicament of knowing what to do. God, what places haven't been like explored or looked
They've
at?
pretty much explored the entire ship. You have not explored any
Okay,
of this ship.
That is factual. I'll go check out what is it, like the dining hall food area? What's the food area called? Just go
The
there.
mess hall.
Yeah, that thing.
All right, you check
Mess
out the
hall.
dining area. Looks like they're getting set up for dinner at this point.
Dinner time. That's my breakfast. What's for dinner? I'm curious.
It looks like it's just a mixture of different stuff, mostly like bread and other items as such.
Nice bread. Hmm. There's a downstairs area, isn't there, right? I'll just head downstairs, look around. It's my exploring time,
Yeah.
Go look around.
All right, so you're looking around. Hold on. Oh, where are you looking around? In the downstairs?
Yeah, downstairs,
Alright.
downstairs.
You look around and you find, wow. All right, you find the exact room that Matcha and Aramis were in, but it's now locked, and you can hear something faint coming from inside. It sounds musical almost.
Well,
And you're down the hall. You haven't exactly got
Wow.
up to the room yet.
ooh, I'm going towards the sound.
You go
I'll walk
towards the
towards the
sound, and as
music.
you get closer and closer, I need you to roll perception check.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to do that. Perception? Is it the +8 one?
I don't. What does your sheet look like?
I'm gonna just
Oh,
click
it was
that.
Aramis
then.
and Squid, not Matcha and Squid.
Is
Oops.
that I do the right one?
Hold on. Yes, that was the right one. All right, you get closer and you notice that it is a piano that's playing,
Oh, piano.
and it just sounds incredibly beautiful and very perfect, almost like very. It is perfect.
Oh my god. Banger piano plays right now. Yo. Am I at the room now?
Yeah, you are now pretty much standing right outside the room as you see somebody else walk up. Somebody you've met before. This person, Delta 1, Utah, is
Oh.
walking up and kind of just like sits outside the room, pulls out a little journal, and just starts writing. listening to the music as if he does this all the time.
Huh. Can I ask him what he's doing?
He goes, "Oh, I assumed you knew why we were why I was here. I mean, you're here too at the same time."
Well, I'm just listening. You know.
Because that's what I'm doing.
But what are you writing?
Huh? Oh, little ideas that I've had in my head for a while, just putting them all out on paper. I'm hoping to get published someday. This is a great little book.
So
It's
you.
like a little kind of like a fan fiction almost about Jesus. Now he went to
Oh,
America.
okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it the Book of Mormon. That sound like a good name?
Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful name.
Hope people don't.
I think it'll I think
Yeah.
it'll be successful.
I think it will be too. Yeah.
Baba
What? That was a muffled Baba Booey from our end.
Baba Booey.
It was really muffled on our end too. That was kind of
Yeah.
jarring. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, basically that's what Utah seems to be riding.
Huh. So he.
Booey.
Oh my god. Not again. All right. So he's just there to kind of just relax, then, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
It's just relaxing, writing, listening to the piano. And the piano seems to be switching pieces very often, switching genres also very often. But every single genre, every single piece that you can only assume the person in there is playing seems to be very, very perfect. Zero flaws, zero miss notes, tempo perfectly matched.
I'm gonna ask. Who's the one playing the piano?
One playing the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Yuta goes, "Oh, that would be that's the Orochi playing." He seems to
Wow.
catch himself before saying a different name as well.
How did the Orochi come to be so good at playing piano? Like,
Well, he's been on this planet for a very long time. Something you pick up, kind of like when you're locked in solitary for long enough, you end up learning every single instrument.
interesting.
Whoa.
Huh. Whoa.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Crazy.
Yep. It is wonderful to listen to, though.
Huh. Does he do this every day?
Most days, not every day. Sometimes Orochi's off
alright.
ship. And, well, sometimes he performs in taverns and many other places.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. This is a fascinating discovery here,
Yeah.
Big old music boy.
Yep, very, very talented in music. Doesn't always play piano either. He also knows how to sing.
Oh, he can sing. Wow.
Yep. He can sing, he can play the violin as well.
Wow,
And also
he's just a
knows most
multi-talent-
languages, which is really fun.
Oh my gosh. What a multi-talented man.
Exactly.
Huh. That's what other secret little talents does he have,
I'm not sure. I haven't known him for long enough to learn all that. I just pretty much know about musical and like what I've been able to see in the field.
Mm,
Orochi is
right.
very good at talking.
Hmm. How long will he be playing his music for,
Well, it depends. If something bad happens, it ends abruptly. No, Kitsu, they have not. They have not yet.
What if I what if I just like
Actually, that's
knocked on
not
the
true. They
door just
technically
right
did.
now? You know.
They technically
How
did,
would he feel?
but they didn't
you know?
realize it was him.
Out of curiosity,
What?
like if I just knocked on his door.
Knocked on. All right, you knock on the door. The piano just stops,
Eh.
and you
Oh.
can hear footsteps of metal. They kind of like opens the door and looks at you, looks you up and down, like sizing you up, and goes, "Is there something I can help you with?"
I was just listening to your piano. I was just very impressed, and I wanted to say you're doing a wonderful job, and keep it up. You know, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Just here to compliment you. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to have any cool things in here, would you? You know, just
I
just
mean,
wondering.
one moment. Brings out like a little vial and goes, "So, do you know what this is?"
Um, you can tell me. You know, you're the one bringing it out.
No, Kiwi did not get off the ship yet. We're still on the ship.
Yeah, we're on the ship.
The Orochi goes, "This is alcohol. Very,
Oh,
very powerful alcohol. I would not suggest consuming it.
Mm.
Here you go." And the Orochi just
Oh.
puts it in your hand.
Drink it in front of him.
Ancient Scotsman.
I'll ask him. What happens if you do drink it?
Well, considering you're not immortal, you would probably die.
Fun. Okay. Well, that's a fun little treat.
It's just arsenic.
Yeah. Well, you know, thank you for your little gift.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. Enjoy. I'll leave you alone now. You can continue playing your piano or whatever else you want to play, and you know, have fun
Yep.
and keep it up, keep it up.
And the Orochi just
And
shuts
then
the door in your face, just right there,
oh,
and just
okay.
walks back, and you can hear like the piano start up again.
Ah, well, great, lovely. That went well. That went well.
All right, Yuta kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, that's considered a warning. You do that again, your head's ending up on the floor."
I see. No, I think it went well. I think we're friends now. Clearly,
Right.
Utah. I don't think you know what you're
Uh-huh.
talking about. He gave me a parting gift. That's what that was.
What, a drink you can't drink?
Yeah. You know
How
what I could do with
wonderful.
that?
What,
I can't drink it, but someone else could.
Oh my god. Anyway,
It's a little evil thing.
just remember, whenever you're listening to Hirochi play, to keep quiet. And Yuli, I need you to make a insight check real quick.
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. That one. Did I do the right one?
Yeah, you did. You notice that
Great.
instead of saying the Orochi every single time, he seems to like hesitate before saying the Orochi, as if he's almost calling the Orochi a different name every single time.
Huh. That's just that's something I noticed. Yep, that's a thing.
All right, so I'm gonna pass day now. You guys are now on the
Alright.
third day.
How much of
Alright.
the books have I read?
You've read 2 of them.
How many
Wow.
birds? How many birds have I made friends with?
You have made friends with no birds at all.
Why not?
No.
God
It doesn't seem like there's any birds over this part of water.
damn.
Also, with these time skips, do they count as long rests?
Yes.
All right.
All right, so the next day goes off basically without a hitch. Nothing really happens. However, on the next day, Matcha, you see something in the distance.
Is it a bird?
I need you to make a perception check.
It's rolling very slowly.
You gotta
It's
turn
looking
on
like a
hardware
12.
acceleration.
Oh,
A 12?
man.
All right, so here's what you see. You see a black mass in the air rolling towards you.
Have they just assumed that I'm taking up the mantle of the crow's nest guy now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because that's not what I'm doing.
You just gotta
So
stay
do
up
I
there.
really notice it? I'm not looking for
You
it.
do
I'm looking
notice
for
it.
birds.
You do notice it, yeah.
Wow,
The
that's
crow's
some
nest
crazy-
guy left the crow's nest on day 2.
Wow. How lazy of him.
Yeah, really, if
Alright.
anything happens, it's his fault, not yours.
Yep. I mean, depending.
I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'm not gonna scream anything. I guess I'll crawl down from the crow's nest and try to find that one guy that was up there.
All right, you managed to find him. Looks like he's like mopping the deck at the moment.
Hey, guy, there's like a big black bird in the sky.
He kind of looks at you, grabs his little spyglass, and starts hurrying up to the crow's nest. And he gets it to the top of the crow's nest. He puts the spyglass to his eyes, and he shouts something down. He goes, "There's a storm coming! There's a storm!"
Nice.
And everybody starts like moving, like they start moving double time now. They're putting down the sails. They're making sure that everything's down and everything's secured and locked on the deck. They're making sure all holes are patched as fast as they can. And in a mere span of 1 hour, the storm is upon you. And it is raining,
Storm is upon us.
thundering, lightning. Everything is just pouring down on you very hard, very fast.
I have a question about immovable rods.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
do they
Oh wait.
move with a larger
Yeah, we might have just created a
yeah
real issue in the hull of the ship when we used it to hold that door
you
open.
could have actually just made it. Is it possible that I'm sorry. Do you see where I'm going with this, Purple?
What?
When Squid went to use his immovable rod, if it had worked,
It would have
wouldn't it have
torn
just
through the
stayed?
ship, yes.
Aramis used her rod.
But it was also
hold the door open.
It was also partly in the room though. So therefore it was not. It pretty much was just holding the door open like a regular stick would. Because
Oh yeah, that's
when it's that tight, it doesn't matter if it's
Yeah.
immovable or not. It's not moving anyways.
I guess she doesn't know that though. Shut up, Scott.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought, like, what if I want to use my movable rod to like stay outside in the storm and just be okay? But then I was like, damn, I'd get left behind because the ship would just keep flying
Yep.
and I would not.
Or we could just stop the ship.
I'll go inside.
All right, you're gonna go under deck. Everybody's kind of moving around. All of a sudden, the storm starts to pick up much faster now. As the ship starts to toss and turn and leap forward, fall back. I know, Kitsu, but it's still nice. And starts to like turn back and forth and up and down. The waves seem to be crashing against the side of the ship, sending a lot of water onto deck, which is quickly washed out as the ship kind of like turns and dumps it all out back into the sea. The storm, like lightning, starts striking really close to the ship, and you hear the guy in the crow's nest shout something, but you cannot exactly hear what he said.
Well, it wouldn't be safe to climb up and ask what he said, would it?
I mean, you can try to climb up. It's difficult terrain. You'll need to make dexterity checks a lot. because the ship is moving.
That sounds awful. You know what I'll do? I'll cast.
I would love to do it. I want to do
Oh,
it.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm a little froggy guy. It's raining. That's like perfect for me. I need that rain. Come on.
Well, yeah, okay. If you
I
want
was
to try
already outside
that,
anyway.
I
saw that rain and I stepped out. I was like,
You don't.
"Bet."
You don't want to hear. You want to hear what I got?
Of course I do.
I got a spell, and it makes me like talk like 3 times louder, yell 3 times louder. So I can just scream,
Wow.
"What?"
Yeah, but he's just gonna say the same thing in a muffled voice.
Maybe.
Oh, you can give it a try.
No, it's okay. You seem pretty resolved to try.
I do want to climb the
mean,
funny
yeah.
tower.
All right, you're gonna try and climb. Roll a dexterity check.
Oh my god.
Bet.
You can
It's,
roll
it's the
acrobatics
one-
if you want.
Wait, no, it's not that. Wait,
You
where
can
is
roll
that at?
acrobatics if you want.
Oh my god. Oh, oh, that. Yeah, dexterity acrobatics. That. Okay.
Yep. So an acrobatics check. Of a
20.
dirty 20. All right, that's enough to get you up to the post, and the guy is like freaking out. He's panicking. Just keeps checking his spyglass to make sure. And it's like it's
What?
pouring rain, so this dude's soaking wet as well. But you can see the fear in his eyes.
What's going on, my guy? What's going on?
He turns to you and he yells basically like right into your face, "Kraken!"
Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. I should probably go back down and report that to everyone, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna be like, all right, you stay here, maybe keep an eye out, I'm gonna go tell everyone because they didn't hear you, and maybe I'll be back. I don't know. And then I'm gonna go back down and just tell everyone. Yeah. So there's a there's a kraken. Yeah. So it's looking bad out here. It's looking
Right.
bad.
Then now with thaumaturgy, I will scream 3 times as loud. The same thing, Kraken, just Kraken.
Right. Now everyone can hear it.
Yeah, probably.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Maybe.
Probably, perhaps.
All right. All right, so you basically are able to make the message down, and everybody starts going to cannons, picking up their weapons, and getting ready to fight this Kraken as a massive tentacle shoots out from the sea, grabs a sailor, and just flings him straight into the water.
No!
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Does that happen in the same minute that I screamed Kraken?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Fucking dead.
I never did open that book, did I?
At the emergence
Never
of the
did, no.
tentacle, at the emergence of the tentacle,
What the hell?
I just wanted like
I got
scream
an 8.
"Dad" questioningly as well.
Including the people that are on the lower deck, like me and Aramis.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I
Yeah,
mean,
everybody
Like,
roll
we-
initiative.
All right,
Yeah, I just did.
I got a 6.
20.
Big money.
I got an 8.
All right.
Roll big knees.
Hold on.
What am I gonna do in this situation?
All right, so Yuli, what'd you get?
Reading.
I got an 8.
All right. Matcha.
14.
Squid.
6.
Kiwi. Oh wait, no, Kiwi's not here.
Damn it.
Aramis got a fucking nat
Aramis.
20.
Oh, Aramis got a nat 20. What's that total?
23.
Insanity.
Yeah, nat 20. I didn't hear Aramis say a thing.
All right, and
I was just
then
flabbergasted.
all right, perfect.
What are we gonna celebrate on
All right,
that 20
perfect.
on
So
initiative?
Aramis, you're up
It's always
first.
exciting to see.
What the fuck am I gonna do? What's the commotion at this moment? We just hear the word Kraken. Are we supposed to go up?
And you saw a tentacle shoot out and grab somebody.
From,
He's
from the
We
look-
are on like yeah, we're in our rooms.
Dad?
a little reading session. Dad?
All right.
Were we able to see that?
Yeah, you were able to see it. It's a massive tentacle. You could actually see it through your window, through your windows.
Oh.
Our rooms are just like it just comes out to okay. I guess I'm like walking out of the room. These are Kraken.
Why is there
And-
a Kraken? What is this? Fuck.
I'm gonna ready up a spiritual weapon.
All right.
So it's gonna ready it. I'm gonna
So
use it.
how many actions does it take to summon your spirit weapon?
It's a bonus action to
All right.
cast
So that
it.
means you still have a full action.
Yeah. I moved. I did my bonus action. I'm looking around. Everyone's attacking it, right?
At this moment, yes.
And how far is it? Well, I get
It
too
is
close.
right next to your ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god.
guess I can attack it. A tentacle or something. Keep ho.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Roll.
Oh.
Every little button.
All right. So what would you roll?
I think the roll to hit.
Roll to
was-
hit was a 23. That does hit. So now roll damage.
The damage was a 6.
Damage was 6.
6. I
Oh,
think
there it
was
is.
6.
Yep.
Taking lots from.
Alrighty.
Now
Now it is the Kraken's turn. The Kraken is gonna slam its tentacles onto the ship.
Oh.
It's gonna do.
Dad?
It's gonna do a lot of damage to the ship. It's not really gonna kill anybody else though. It looks like it's just damaging the ship's hull at the moment. And one last attack from the Kraken. Alright, it is actually gonna grab another sailor and pull him like at a negative 30-degree angle from the ship, just straight through like the deck and part of the hull, smashing a hole basically through.
Oh.
Alright. So now it is Shalaya's turn.
Can my great axe simultaneously be my lyre? Because I have both.
No.
Damn. Unfortunate.
You can't be like Marceline.
That is very unfortunate. I cannot be like Marceline yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
You don't have the item.
You
for
have
that
plenty
yet.
of gold.
Yeah.
You just haven't made it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How far am I from a tentacle or something?
Assume you're at within hidden range, pretty much.
Within hitting range?
Yeah, you're always gonna be within hidden range.
Oh, then I'm gonna rage. Crazy. Raging. Bonus action.
Alright.
Crazy.
And your action.
Hold on here. My rage constitutes some crazy chaos stuff too, so. So, you use the same table for that?
Yep. What's your D100 roll?
Let's go. Oh, how do you... Do we have Everett in here? No? Okay.
You can roll a
Yeah.
D100 on D&D Beyond.
That's right, I forgot.
No, too.
93. Let's go.
All right.
Big money.
Oh my god.
Put it in tabletop bots, by the way. There we go. All right, 93. Damn, that's a high one. So, with a 93, a puff appears again, and nothing seems to happen.
Puff? Nothing? No puff?
Yeah, no puff.
A nothing puff? Okay, and then I'll slap it with my axe. Crazy.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh my god, that's a 7.
You miss.
Awful.
You have a second
Yep.
attack though, because you're raged, right?
Nope.
If he's Path of Berserk.
Damn.
But also that puts you into exhaustion.
Yeah, no, not doing that. Not doing that. We're good. We missed. It's fine.
You can name generator any time, or there's you can name generator any time you want. I don't know what that means.
That's it.
But
That's all I got.
that's all you got. All right. It is now. Freg, it is now your turn.
Great. I'm gonna take this opportunity to ask how the attacking thing on D&D works, because I was not explained that part. I don't know how this works.
Don't know how what works.
The attacking part of D&D. I wasn't.
You
that
rolled a
wasn't
hit.
explained.
There's a button that says roll to
Alright.
hit
Where?
under
Roll to
your weapon
hit.
area.
Weapon.
So yeah, go to attack, and then you see the hit/DC. That's the number you click on if that's the weapon you want to use.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then at the top
I
of that little
see.
section, so tell you how many attacks you have per action.
So you have one
Okay.
attack per action.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. So then you
Alright.
roll to hit.
What the hell? I guess. I have multiple weapons. Apparently.
Right. So pick one
Hmm.
and then roll to
If you
hit.
want a quick, easy tip, your rapier does the most damage.
Rapier. Then I shall pull out the rapier.
Oh yeah, you can name generator anytime you
What
want.
was that? And I will roll to hit. I will be attacking this tentacle thing.
All right.
Oh, look at that, a 16.
Big numbers.
That
huge,
is a miss.
Okay, great.
All right.
Huge ult.
It
Big
is
tentacle, little
now
guy, hard to hit.
Squid. It is now your turn.
Yeah.
Squid
How
against
much of that
Squid.
gold book have I read?
You got through about a quarter of it.
What's it about?
It seems to be an ancient tome full of spells that are also history. That is also history.
Huh.
Anyways, yeah, my guy is gonna bookmark it somehow. Probably just flip it upside down onto the bed. He doesn't want to ruin the pages.
Yeah.
He's gonna get up, stretch a little bit while he walks out the door, flail in hand, shield in hand,
Right.
walk up the stairs and see this fucking onslaught occurring.
Okay. You actually, as you're walking up, you pass by that study room that you had before, and you can still hear piano being played through.
I'm sure it would have been good help for him to come along, but too bad for him. He's kind of a dick to me. He's gonna go upstairs now.
I don't know. Did he break into your study and steal books?
I didn't steal. I left a note.
Anyway, you're going up to top deck. You see this kraken, so that's your movement, pretty much.
Yep.
All right. So
And
then,
then my guy, he's gonna use the flail on the beast.
all right, roll the hit. That's
I'm gonna use
miss.
lucky die on that.
All right. Yep.
20,
There you go. That's a hit.
30. And Roll for damage. 4. Big numbers. Uh,
All right. So
and
now,
then I'm gonna cast
oh wait, yeah.
Hexblade's Curse on it,
All right,
which I probably should have done before.
probably.
Yeah, it would have been a crit hit. But it's whatever. Yeah, that's all I have.
Alrighty, so now it is the sailors' turn. They're gonna fire cannons on this thing.
Wow.
Damn, nice. All right, so the 40 cannons just light up this squid, actually taking out one of its tentacles. So the one tentacle just seems shriveled and full of cannonball holes as it slinks back into the waters.
Gross.
All right, but now it is Featherdrop's turn.
You go, Feather Drop.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's my thing. That's concentration. Check out any of the spells. Weapon. Yeah. Let's already have this thing out. My spiritual weapon out.
Yep.
Attacking counts as an act. Right.
In most circumstances, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your weapon? Is it... What the hell? I think I just did a nat 20 with a +6.
A nat 20.
Hey, yo, you
That's
did.
a critical hit. So yeah, roll damage and then double it.
Big money. 6.
6.
Or
12. Count it. 12 damage.
12.
12 damage.
Shit.
All right.
Go. This
Yeah,
little bird
spiritual
go crazy.
weapon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Crazy bird.
All right.
Spiritus. Spiritus.
Next up is the Kraken. Unless you're doing anything else your turn. Doing anything else?
How's everyone doing?
Everyone's
Just
doing
a-
fine. They haven't been hit yet.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few dead sailors, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
They're dead or whatever, but it's
All right.
Yeah.
So is that the end of
They're
your
gone.
turn then?
Yeah, that's my.
All right.
okay.
Kraken's gonna make his move. All right. All right. He's actually gonna not injure the ship at all. It seems like every single time he tried to land a tentacle, it was deflected by the sheerness of the ship's edge, or it just didn't do enough to actually break any wood. Now, all right. It's gonna pick off 2 more sailors this time.
Oh, we're
All right.
dead.
Shalaya, you're up again.
Okay. Yeah, let's let's slap it again with the axe. The 15?
The 15.
Yeah. Fif- 15 to hit?
15 does
to
not
hit?
hit.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Crazy. Sad.
You tried.
Bonus. Nope, I got
Oh.
nothing. Crazy,
All right.
crazy. I got nothing.
So now it is it is now Freg's turn. Yuli, you're up again.
Great. Let's find out what I can do now. Great. Let's see.
I did not make the Kraken easier this time.
Well, I'll just still hit him with that rapier or whatever. Just gonna keep on trying to give it a little slice and dice.
All
Give
right.
it a little roll there. Oh wow. Never mind. 10.
Big
Never doing
numbers.
that again.
Huge. Oh.
Damn, that's a miss.
A horrid miss. Never doing that
No,
again.
a horrid
Alright,
miss is a
understand.
nat 1.
Yes,
Yeah, that's when you hit
but
yourself.
no, that would be
Anyway,
an even
are you doing
more
anything else on your turn?
Can I do anything else? I don't really know how this works. Womp womp womp.
You get-
womp.
You get, Yuli, you get your action.
What do I
You
get?
get a bonus action, and you get
A bonus action.
your speed and movement.
Speed. What does that mean?
So
You
on your,
can move around up to your.
you've got a walking
like,
speed
speed.
above your armor class. You can move. You can move around.
Walking speed above my armor. What the fuck are you talking about? Walking. Oh my god, I have a walking speed. I don't know how that would help at all because I don't know what's going on. What's this about a bonus action? What does that mean? Take bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Wow, I don't know what either of those three things do.
Dash
Wow,
means an
good to
extra
know.
movement. Disengage means you disengage from the fight, which you have to do in order to move away from a fight without taking an opportunity to attack. And hide is just to hide.
Right.
Because all of those usually take full actions, but as a rogue, they can be bonus actions.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just. I don't think I'm gonna move anywhere. I ain't no pussy.
Alright, so you're just going to stay still. Alright, does that mean your turn is over?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, Boris, you're up next.
All right.
Where's my baby?
So yeah, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting Eldritch Blast.
Alright,
I started
Roll the hit.
blasting. First attack, 26.
that's a hit.
Damage is
Eight.
11
That,
plus 3 for the Hexblade's curse.
oh, right, so 11.
Also, that's wait, is that a crit? Hang on.
Is it a crit? Do you have improved critical?
So I have improved criticals, but a score on a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, and I believe, roll a 19
Yep,
just then.
you did. So,
Oh, look at that! I didn't even notice. So that's actually 22,
22 damage, nice. Alright,
and I have another beam because I'm over 5th level. I
yep,
have improved cantrip. So second attack, 12.
does not hit.
Oh well.
Alright.
Are there any still alive sailors that are hurt?
Not at the moment, no.
All right.
Alright, is that,
Um.
is that the end of your
hang
turn?
on. Yeah, I think so. I don't have anything else
Alright,
for
it's
bonus
the
actions.
soldier's turn. Damn, okay, they did a lot more damage this time. The cannons fire, and it seems like more of them hit their mark than before as they take out multiple tentacles this time. Like 3 tentacles just go down, shriveled up, and
Wow.
just die into the sea. Alright, Feather Drop, you're up.
You go. Feather drop.
I wonder what I'm going to do this time.
I wonder.
Because no one's hurt, so I don't have to heal.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon! Oh my gracious. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Boo! I spit in that general direction and go about my day.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Alrighty, it is now the
Trish.
Kraken's turn. And it is
Oh.
going to swing. Alright, it's actually going to try to attack you, Squid.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
I don't think you are.
Swing on me.
Oh boy.
What's your AC?
19.
Okay. Alright, it's going to hit twice.
Am I allowed to? Hang on. How does reaction work? Which you
What?
take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile spell. So, what is the first attack hit with?
It's his
Are you allowed to tell
tentacle.
me? Yeah, but like,
Double.
am I allowed to know the number?
They were all over 20.
Yeah, no, I have shield.
I know. They were all
So
over
I can have a
20.
24.
I understand that. It was over that.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember,
In which case, my reaction is going to be Hellish Rebuke.
a little bit of insight is that Krakens have a plus 17 to hit.
All right.
Yeah. And here we go. Rolling damage. Alright, so you're going to take 41 damage.
Is that a lot?
Low rolls.
Sounds like a lot.
And you need to make a dexterity save. Oh, is it dexterity? Hold on. It is a... Alright. So you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
5.
5? Alright, you are grappled. So this thing has its tentacle wrapped around you now.
I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Alright.
So it needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw? Got it. What does it need to beat?
15.
It failed.
It takes 11 fire damage.
11. Oh, wow. You didn't max damage. Never mind. So I was just saying you max damage.
No.
Alright, so 11 damage. Alright. Alrighty. Shalaya, it's your turn.
Okay, turn 3 of angry. We're gonna slap it with the axe. Hey, does a 23 hit? Let's go.
23 does hit, in fact.
Huge numbers. Massive old.
Get him!
7 damage.
Seven damage. Yeah, 7
Big
slashing.
damage.
Alright.
Big damage. I can't. I don't have any. I don't have any bonuses yet.
Okay.
Other bonuses yet.
Now it is Freg, your turn.
Oh, great. Back at not knowing what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Mm. Wait, what? What the hell are reactions?
You use them when you get hit. So, like, I just used Hellish Rebuke, so that way I could deal damage when I got hit.
Oh, okay. Then I'll leave that alone for now. What the hell are specials?
I don't...
What do you got? What is it?
I have Grung of Poison and Sneak Attack.
It's kind of like passive stuff.
Well, no, sneak attack is that's what you roll when you hit with a sneak attack. The Grung Poison, that's a passive.
Essentially. Yeah. Okay.
Oh. My Sneak Attack doesn't even have a hit / DC. I don't know what that means.
Well, because you have to
So-
roll with the weapon to hit, but you're not sneak attacking, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
So-
Okay. Yeah, no. What the fuck am I gonna Sneak Attack? The tentacle? What the- Anyways.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, what does range mean? Well, I mean, I know what range means. That's a stupid question. But, like, for example, right? my other weapons have 5 feet range, but my daggers don't have a range. They're just 20, and I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
What does 20 mean? Oh, feet. Oh, I just clicked on it. Oh my god, look at that. It reaches
So
5
if you want to
feet,
throw your
though.
weapon, that's how much range you have.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Reach of 5 feet, range is how far you can throw it.
Wow. That's a fun thing. I can throw a dagger. Do I lose it if I throw it?
Yes.
Unless if you don't go get it again.
I mean,
No,
you would
no,
be
I'm not gonna
technically
go
throwing
to
it
the-
off the ship, so yeah, it would be lost.
Yeah. Let me do a little reading. What the hell is GP?
Gold points. Gold pieces.
Oh. Oh. That doesn't matter. Wait, what is so next to the hit DC there's like a damage thing, it's like 1d and then a bunch of other
Yeah.
numbers that I don't understand. What
So
is that?
each weapon has a dedicated die that is associated with the damage you deal. So after you deal the damage, or after you attack, you roll the die associated. So like 1d8 is a d8 you roll. Then you add your modifier that is associated with the attack. So +5 is +5 from your dex in most circumstances, except for your quarterstaff, which is -1, and I assume that's from strength.
Should I be clicking that?
Yeah, you click it after you attack. So like, if you want to like use your rapier again because that deals the most damage, you would with the +8 first, and then if you hit, you roll the 1d8 +5.
Oh, I get it now. It's when you hit. Oh, right.
Yes.
See, that I didn't understand that. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Well, third tries the charm. What the fuck is it saying? I don't know. Rapier time.
Stabby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Cause that's all I got. Wow. 14. It just doesn't get
Big
better.
numbers, huge ult.
And that's a miss.
What is it says rapier to hit 10. What does that mean?
Is it a +10?
No, it just says
No,
10.
it's +8. So to hit is your to-hit roll. That's what you
Yeah.
just clicked to roll.
Oh. Okay. Anyways. So many questions. I must apologize.
All right. So you're ready to go now?
Wait, I'm thinking.
Thinking?
Disengage would mean
You run away from
just
the fight.
like run away for like the turn, like that.
You don't run
little-
away, you disengage. So you move
Yeah,
outside
exactly.
of reach, technically.
Yeah, for like that time.
Yeah.
And then
Or
I'll
until
back.
you want to return.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all of my things are failures, so I think I'm just gonna disengage for now, you know? What do I roll?
All
for
right.
that?
So you have now disengaged. Anything else?
Okay, great.
You do still have your movement, so you could run away.
I'm no pussy. I'm just gonna disengage for a little time, just think about it, you know? Contemplate my life choices or something.
Right.
Yeah. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. So, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oris, you're up next.
So I have been grappled. Am I currently in the air?
You are not. You are still, like, on the deck. It seems to be kind of, like, pushing you onto the deck right now.
Is there anyone within 10 feet of me?
There is, yes.
How many?
There's about 3.
Any party members?
No.
Nah, he's probably got crazy strength. Never mind. I was about to use the arms of Hadar. which would have had everybody within 10 feet of me make strength saving throws.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna. Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm in a rough position. Is the Kraken within 30 feet of me?
Yes, it is currently attached to you.
All right. I'm gonna activate my channel divinity
Okay.
to try and use dreadful aspect on it, which it needs a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, it is frightened of me for 1 minute.
All right. What does it have to be?
15 on wisdom.
It failed.
It's now frightened of me.
Okay. It can't release you yet because it's not its turn.
Yeah. That was a main action as well, so let me check out my lay on hands. I think that might be free. No, I think lay on hands is other limited use. That's an action. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So. All right. So is that the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Alrighty. Feather Drop, it is now your turn.
Ain't it the soldier's turn?
Oh, right. Yeah. Soldier's turn. Good thing you reminded me.
Yeah, like that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. They're going to do a lot more damage.
Oh my god, they're popping off.
He was gonna skip.
All right. Now, Feather Drop is your turn.
What's the situation with Robot Man?
Robot Man is still grappled at the moment.
Is there any way I could help him?
You could try to maybe like cut the tentacle or something.
Tentacle cut. Would I be able to reach it with the rapier?
The rapier is not good at cutting.
No.
No.
Stabbing weapon.
You could stab it, yeah.
What kind of damage does the spiritual weapon do? Or is it just like the flame damage?
Should be
I
just
think
like
it-
whatever damage it says does.
I think
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
force
rated
damage.
force. Crazy.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not using my real weapon. I never do. You're stuck up there. You're just stuck up there.
No, dude, that's fine. It's scared of
15.
me. It's scared.
It could kill you. It's scared of you.
Alright,
Nah,
yeah,
dude,
that's
it's
a
scared.
miss.
It's not gonna do that.
Is that the end of your turn? Or are you doing something else?
I don't have any other bonus action things. So...
Alright, so now it is the Kraken's turn. And it is gonna fling you, Squid. It's gonna fling you
Okay.
away.
So it does have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Right.
Is this an attack roll?
It would not be an attack roll.
Alright.
So, Alright, random direction. Okay. You are going to take 9 damage from smacking into the captain's quarters. Like that wall.
No.
Health do you have?
Just gets slammed into there. And it's going to make a check to be not afraid anymore.
Hit me, damn it.
It also should still have disadvantage on the check.
No, it's checking to not be afraid, which it does not have disadvantage on.
So a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack. Oh wait,
It's not
no,
an ability
I guess
check,
not
it's a
saving
save.
throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is going to fail again. So it is still frightened of you, and it's not going to make it's going to make an attack at the ship, not at you, not at any of the crew members. So it is going to All right, so it's actually going to tear out 10 cannons from the side of the ship. All right.
Dude, I'm just thinking about how like it tried to do the same thing to me that it did to other crew members that one-shot them. It
Yep.
did not work. He threw my character into the fucking boat. My character is going to reemerge and it will still be fearful.
Exactly. All right, but as it smashes, it actually makes a hole in the deck where you can look down and you can see the Orochi just sitting there very calmly in the sofa chair, but at the table holding a small ceramic glass, just kind of kicking back and relaxing, just feet up on the table, as it just takes a nice sip.
What the fuck, man?
He knows what's up. I wish that was me. Can
I wish that were me. No, you're right. I wish that were me.
All right. So that's what the Orochi's doing. It is now Shalaya, it's your turn.
Yeah. Angry turn 4. Crazy. We're swinging. 21.
Alright. 21 does in fact hit.
Give me max damage.
Funny one.
Oh, 3 crazy. 3 damage. 3 whole damage.
3
crazy.
damage.
Max damage. Huge hit.
Huge hit.
All right. Is that your turn or are you doing something else?
That hits huge.
All right.
That's
So
it.
as a tentacle rockets towards you, about to take you, you manage to kind of deflect it with your what is it, an axe?
Yeah.
You deflect it with your axe, scraping along the side of it as it kind of rockets past you, taking out a cannon.
Cool.
All right, Freg, you're up.
Oh, fun. Let's see. Oh, wait, there's so many things to read. Wait, give me a second.
Also, as a general tip, you're gonna want to like do the reading
Please do.
on other people's turns. for
I
as much as you
know.
can.
I should have
So-
done
yeah,
that. I
still, no.
should've.
Still pay attention. There's nothing wrong with paying attention, but just like,
I know.
yeah.
I definitely wasn't playing Minecraft or anything. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
I will be re-engaging. I would like to make that clear.
All
Yes.
right.
Coming back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Hello. I don't know.
Kiwi, you've been missing pretty much the fight. No, the previous party wanted to do that. This party does not, and we're just making comparison to how unhinged the two parties are.
Only
Alright.
Juan was here.
Yep.
If
Juan
only
would
Juan
try.
was here, he would want to seduce the Kraken or some shit. I don't know. Okay, well, for now, I'm just gonna go back to the rapier technique and then
Yeah.
read up on other things.
Oh.
All right.
Because I don't want to sit here reading this whole time. All right, let's just give that stupid roll again. Probably get a 1.
There you
Oh,
go.
I got
That's a
23.
hit.
What the fuck? Oh my god,
That's
I
a
got a
hit.
25! What the fuck? I'm so
Huge!
good!
You
Huge
literally,
numbers!
you pretty much need over 10 in order to hit. Anyways,
Wow.
so 25. So roll damage.
Yeah, this thing, right? Yeah,
Yep.
there we go. A 4.
9
5
damage
for 9.
total.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Anyway, by the way, Kiwi did not work. The Orochi cock blocked. Yeah. Is that the rest of your turn, Freg? Freg?
What?
Is that
Sorry,
the end
what
of your
happened?
turn?
Can I? What did dash do again? Like like it said, like I have the walking. Or
Doubles
whatever,
your
but,
speed
like,
value.
What does that mean?
So
Doesn't-
your walking speed is probably 30 feet.
No,
I'm
it's 20
guessing.
feet.
So
25.
it's 20
25.
feet?
Yeah, because
25.
it's a frog.
You can move 50
Yeah.
instead of 25.
I don't
Mhm.
think that's what. No, it adds another movement action. So your movement would be 25. You can add a 25-foot dash on top of it. That's the idea. Yeah. Taking the dash action gives you additional movement equal to your speed for the current turn.
Yeah.
You gain extra movement, not double
There's-
movement.
It's the same. What?
The point
It's-
is that it's like a separate, like you move 30 feet and then you can like do your little thing, then you can dash another 30 feet.
No, but you can do that anyway. Like you can move 15 feet, do an action, and then
Right,
move
right.
another 15 feet.
Right, but the point is that's like, it's just how I visualize it. It's by two separate entities, dash
Mhm,
and
mhm.
movement.
Okay.
So if I could just ask you guys, what would that do for me?
Nothing. Nothing in this circumstance.
Yeah, that's right. That's what
It is just something
what
you can do.
would it be used for?
Sometimes you gotta run away, and that's the best way to do it quickly.
20
Yep.
feet?
Or to
Or 50.
engage really quickly.
Oh, I don't
Or
know,
that.
man. All right, I'll just have my turn there, though.
Alright, that means it is now Boris's turn.
Yeah, so, my character is gonna draw his packed weapon after that fucking thrashing.
Alright.
It's a bonus action. He is then going to walk upstairs,
Okay.
and, he is going to go up to that fucking giant squid again, and he's going to swing on it as hard as he possibly can.
Alright. Roll to hit. You get advantage.
I'm gonna use the lucky die. Oh, I get advantage?
Yeah, I'm giving you advantage for this one.
Hey, yo, that hits 25.
25, alright. You can roll advantage. Alright, nice. There you go. Then roll
Hang
damage.
on, I think I might roll lucky with this. Try and get a crit. I'll roll lucky die. No, okay. So damage. And then I'm also going to use Divine Smite.
Alright.
Hang on. Oh shit, dude. I don't know where my Divine Smite roll is. Isn't it
Masha,
just like
you doing
2d8?
alright?
Yes, Huey's funny.
Is Divine
What's this
Smite
guy's
2d8? I have not played a Paladin in a long time. That's my fault. Yeah, 2d8.
Alright. Add 2d8.
So
Solid,
18
18
damage.
total.
Wait, 21 total because
21
the
total?
Hexblade's curse
Oh,
is still
right,
active.
right. Yeah. So 21 total.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, this thing's looking real hurt now. So the soldiers are now going to attack it. They have less cannons, so they're going to do less damage. They're going to do that much damage, okay. Alright, Feather Drop, it is now your turn. This Kraken's
Oh.
looking really hurt.
See, like, okay. How hurt is Robot Man? How hurt are you?
There should be a chunk out of your health at this point.
Like, I can do like a healing word that's like a bonus action, and then I can do an attack. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Healing word on the Robot Man. Get as much as I can provide.
Alright.
You
Roll
get a
roll
nice
to heal, I'm pretty
9.
sure is what you have to do.
Yeah, I just rolled.
Yo, is that?
It was a
Is
9.
that,
A
Nice
9?
is that going to? Is that going to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So
huge
you
numbers!
get 9 health back.
Hooray! I'm not
Wow.
on the brink of death anymore. I had 14 health.
Oh, you can always just.
I love how D&D Beyond puts its like healing word damage.
And then I can use spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Since it's,
You already have
Yeah.
that.
yeah, it's just open. I don't have to cast it. That's what I'm.
Alright. Well, healing word. What kind of spell is that? Is that a full action spell or is that a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Nice.
Bonus
So that means you
action.
will be able to attack.
Yeah.
Healing word is like the strongest healing spell because it's always a bonus action. It's so nice.
Like trying to find my. I'm gonna piss everywhere. I'm gonna cry. 13.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
All right. That's your turn, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Perfect. Kraken's turn is going to try and roll to be unscared.
He has to move 30 feet to make that roll, I think.
I don't think he does. He makes it every single time on his turn. Not be afraid.
Okay.
And he's going to pass it this time. And he's going to try and strike the ship again, taking off some sailors as well. Alright, so he's actually going to pick off a bunch of sailors that kind of sweep them all off the ship. Just by putting its tentacle across and just taking out a bunch of sailors. And it's also going to do a shitload of damage to the cannons taken out. Now you have half cannons on that side, so take out like another 10 cannons. Alright.
Damn.
Back to Shalaya, you're up.
Turn six of the smack, the big slap.
Actually, turn 5.
Swing. Nat 20, crazy.
Nat 20, oh my god.
Huge numbers.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll damage.
Huge.
Advantage. What's the button? Oh. Hold on, I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
Sometimes. 2, and then
Sometimes
also 5. 7. 7 damage. Crazy.
Times 2 is 14. Remember, you got crit.
I think he.
Yeah, I rolled the die
That
twice.
was his
Wow.
crit.
Oh, he
Yeah,
rolled the die
He doubled
twice.
the damage dice.
Yeah, how do you
not
want? How do you
double
want? How do you
overall.
want it? Do you want me to roll the die twice, or do you want future wise?
You
he-
can do either.
If he.
Okay.
Alright.
That's up to you.
I was about to say, if he
I was good
if
with
he
that.
doubled his dice with a nat 1 for damage, I'd be a little bit disappointing for a crit.
Yeah.
But also, if you
Anyway.
could just double the overall if you roll max damage, that is really
So
satisfying.
here's
for
the
a crit.
thing,
Mhm.
Masha.
Yeah.
That's enough. How do you want to do this?
It's a crack. I'm just lopping off tentacles. Like I'm just trying to lop off tentacles at this point.
All right.
So
So you're just lopping off tentacles until it dies?
yeah.
Alright, so you
Bloodlust
lop off
is a bitch.
tentacles, and a tentacle comes flying at you, and as you move, you pretty much miss, but then you manage to get a really lucky strike as you kind of turn around the tentacle as it goes past you, and you just... What weapon do you have? It's a great axe, right? And you just
Yeah.
bring your great axe down straight on top of this tentacle, chopping it off, the bleeding just spews all over the ship. All over the top deck where you are, just everywhere, and ink and blood starts to get mixed, turning into a
Oh my
very
God.
dark,
Oh
thick
my god.
mixture. As the tentacle slinks back into the ocean, you hear a large cry as the Kraken lets out its final yell before sinking to the depths of the deep blue sea. And as the Kraken sinks, the sky clears, the storm completely dissipates, and it's clear blue skies and a burning bright sun.
Yahoo!
You guys officially killed the Kraken.
Little sounds of fireworks
Wow.
going off.
Wow.
All right,
That's
Are you ready?
God right there.
you guys have minimal damage to your ship, and you guys have 180 sailors remaining. It killed 20 sailors.
How many
That's
diamonds
not
do we have on
bad.
this ship?
What?
How many diamonds do we have on this ship?
You had 200. You're now at 180.
What the hell? That's okay. We can
Yeah, that's
make it.
okay.
All right. So after that battle, another 5 days pass without conflict and with healthy winds. You guys are able to actually make it all the way to port, as you realize that that battle took a couple days to do. So, as you start to make it, you can kind of see land
Oh wow.
in the distance when 2 pirate ships roll up on you. The
Oh my
Orochi
God,
We
so
also
step-
get a long rest in, right?
Yeah. The Orochi steps
Alright.
out from the captain's quarters, looks at the two pirate ships, and just commands the cannons to fire. And these cannons just tear apart the ships, leaving no remnants. Just gone, evaporated, reduced to atoms. And the
I'm not
entire thing
impressed.
it's just the ships just burn as they collapse into the waters. And you guys have made it to port. So you make
did I
it to
learn from the
port.
gold
It has
book?
been 2 weeks.
Wow!
Pretty much exactly 2 weeks. And at the port, a bunch of people from the port move onto the ship to start making actual repairs for their return journey. And you guys are now on this ship. Basically, everybody's getting off the ship at this point. Go on to port, to go on to land.
I kept this journal.
So what did I?
Yeah, you have the journal. You have all your stuff that you had before.
This guy. Okay, thank you.
What did I learn from the gold book?
From the gold book, you still haven't realized what you've learned yet. You can just tell that something magical keeps happening to you. Like, you can feel like bursts of energy every single time you turn the page.
Have I finished it at this point?
Yes, you have finished it at this point. And what you
Alright, I'm
learned,
gonna go-
so what you learned is the title of this book, which is the Book of Nazareth. That's what you know. That's what you know the book is titled, and it seems to be detailing the past events of Nazareth's life.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
I
Oh.
love it.
I'm gonna go return the books now.
All right, you return the books, and as you realize is that the golden book now has a title that you can see that nobody else, as far as you are aware, could see before, but you can see it now.
Yeah. I mean, I
Alright.
guess is the guy in his
my God.
study?
The guy's not in the study. He seems to be. He's already made it to port, and he's talking to the ship people.
I guess after I drop the books off in the study by just hoping, I guess it's not unlocked or leaving it on the floor in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to him and ask him like, so those books.
What about those books?
That Odysseus guy. He's something else.
Ask him what his
could
favorite part
say
was.
that.
Yeah, I mean he killed a cyclops.
Not that impressive, trust me.
Kill the Cyclops, he fucking wounded.
Oh, how many books are written about you?
A lot, actually.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I'll have to read those.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, you ever read that book of Nazareth?
Multiple times. Why?
Guy seems inflated.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. It's like a gold covered book. I don't know. It's just no humility.
I mean, pretty sure that if you're taking the one from my library, that's gonna be one of the original copies. They didn't really have it on any kind of other medium yet. Anyway,
I mean, Homer had paper.
I'm gonna give you a little secret. Homer doesn't actually exist. Anyways.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's just a blind man who wandered around and told stories.
Mm-hmm.
Homer exists. He's not the guy who went on the journey. He just he made it up.
It did
It's like
play Kiwi.
It's a story.
Yeah. Anyway. This is your stop, I believe.
So we just made it. That's cool.
Yep.
We literally came here to deliver us.
Pog.
Yes, this is your stop.
Do you guys just drive around randomly? Is this like a
No,
public
there
transport,
has to
or-
be return journeys made to, bring the ship back to where it's needed. Do you know how much time and money is spent getting ships like this all the way across oceans?
Gonna like stroke his chin a little bit and be like, I don't know.
a lot.
Copper piece at least.
Especially
Like 7.
he kind of like giggles a little. He goes, huh, okay. But these ships are meant for war, and if they're used for passenger transport, then they're not being used to their utmost efficiency, which is why we need to get them back to their place as fast as we can. Maximize
So it'd be
efficiency and
I
all
know
that.
you have to leave now. It's not I believe. I think you should leave now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I'll miss our conversations dreadfully. He's gonna like
Uh-huh.
not sadly say it's dreadfully and then walk away.
All right. So are you guys all off the ship now?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you guys all get off the ship, and the people at the port mostly ignore you as you guys like kind of walk through. Some recognize your badges, like your little 5 badges, and actively avoid you. You can tell this port has seen better days. Many buildings are destroyed and mass graves have been dug just outside. It seems this town was a recent victim of the war. And as the pain as the pain and sorrow on the civilians' faces I messed that up.
Take
The
your time.
pain and sorrow on the civilians' faces are very fresh. So, the sky is gray and will probably rain sometime later today. The town is a cliff town built vertically, and the path up and down is very steep. Houses jut out from the stone wall, as well as
Aw.
shops and other amenities. This is definitely a merchant port, as the amount of fish and fish-related goods are few and far between. The shops will most likely have good equipment, maybe not the best, but good nonetheless. All of a sudden, somebody runs up behind you and Squid taps you on the shoulder.
So turn around.
You turn around to see a older man, not too old. Looks to be about like in his 40s, like mid 40s. He's got graying hair. He goes, hi guys. And he hands each of you an envelope with 2,000 gold in each. Hands you each 2,000 gold in an envelope. Where did Aramis go?
Oh, Pog. I don't know.
Oh, Pog.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You just go pog and she disappears crazy.
There you are.
I
You're
didn't
back.
mean it like that. Hi, Aramis.
Yeah, but it's funny to think you to assume you did.
Oh, you might have crashed.
Pog,
Yeah, but now
she's
you're back.
gone.
Wow.
All right,
What? I'm sorry.
Crab
you're
rape.
back.
Aramis is gone.
Oh.
As you disappeared,
You disconnected and
Yuli
Yuli
was
immediately
like,
went, oh,
pog.
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 Yeah.
But I didn't mean it towards you. It was just funny.
Anyways, but yeah, you were each handed 2,000 gold each, and there's a note attached to each one of them that says, for the 2 weeks on the ship, signed with 2 initials of D.D.
Cool.
These nuts.
Oh, our time is so valuable. Wow.
And he goes, so hi guys, my name is Postman Perry.
Your voice sounds familiar.
I'll be, I'll be delivering all your messages for you,
I love you.
and
Eric,
I'll be delivering messages
never
to
met.
you, including your payments.
Wow.
Barry, we've never met. How do you know who we are?
I work for the Dragonkin.
Do they have pictures of me there?
Your uniform tells me everything I need to know. I don't understand. Like you guys are not newbies. We know who you are.
Barry,
I
I
don't.
don't like the fact
How do you
that
know I
people
didn't
come
steal
up
his
to me.
uniform, huh?
Yeah, how do you... We encountered pirates and a kraken.
Right, and you guys had a Dragonkin warship.
Yeah?
You're fine. Anyways,
Okay.
I was told to tell you that directly north of this village is your next destination. It's the Iceborne Mountains up there. So be careful. I have no idea why anybody would send anyone up there with all those yetis and snow goblins.
There's snow goblins?
Yeah, snow goblins. We just call them that because we never actually seen one. They don't talk and their shape is goblinish. They also rob hikers.
Oh, fun.
And then he kind of like looks like kind of past you. He goes, Also, could you tell your friend to stop staring at me? Its mask is giving me the creeps. And you guys turn around to see the Orochi standing right behind you.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna turn back to Pete and say, yeah, guy, he's been inflated.
And all of a sudden, you see just Postman Perry just start
Just a little guy.
sprinting somewhere.
Man, he was real friendly to walk up to us because we were in Dragonkin uniform.
Yep.
If somebody else in the Dragonkin shows up, just runs away.
The
I
Orochi kind
don't
of
like people like him.
the Orochi staring basically at you guys now goes, all right, how about we go get a drink? It's on me.
Oh, Pog.
And kind of leads you guys up the steep path and into a small tavern. All right. So you guys are now inside this small tavern. There seems to be a dwarf tending the bar at this point.
Mhm.
And the Orochi kind of walks up to him, gets his attention, goes like, all right, I want a round of drinks for my friends here. I want them all to be leaders. Get me some leaders. And the Orochi walks back to your table, sits down, and the dwarf walks up. When all of a sudden, Kiwi, you enter the tavern.
Oh my god,
Oh
Kiwi!
my god.
Kiwi, you're here.
Oh my god. Who is this absolutely
You have
beautiful
just
woman?
walked right into their tavern, and
Uh,
you actually do know that these are the people you need to talk to. So, I'm watching Kiwi chat. Remember to type there.
yeah.
Yep, you walk up to them. How are you introducing yourself? No,
Oh
Kiwi.
my god.
Kiwi, no.
Kiwi, no. You can seduce random
Anyway, you can
NPCs,
seduce
but not the
NPCs. Do you want to
player.
try and seduce the Orochi?
Oh my god.
All right, roll persuasion.
I was gonna
Also, type out what you're saying, but make sure it's Twitch appropriate.
You gave her a platform. You gave her a platform.
She can do anything.
It's under your skills. There should be a button you can click.
The tall slab. It's alphabetical. You just go mouse over the number and then click on the B. Oh,
30-20. All right, that is not
No
enough. So
way.
the Orochi just
Oh,
kind of
man.
looks at you and goes, did Azrael put you up to that? That fucking. Anyway. So, you guys are headed to the Iceborne Mountains, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I like
Okay.
mountains.
Well, something you should know, those mountains are not actually made of ice. As the
Oh.
locals will tell you, it is just a regular mountain. They just like to call it something special. Now, there are multiple ways up. One of them takes you through a maze, which for God knows what reason there's a maze there. The other way you can just go up the side of the mountain by hiking. Mostly it's vertical though, so you'd be like using ropes and all that to get up, climbing gear. And the
Maybe.
Orochi kind of like pauses to just take the entire leader and just chugs the entire thing down, slams it on the table, and then continues. You can either go up, the sheer side, or you can go through the maze. One of them is going to be easier than the other, but they're both difficult in their own ways. But yeah. You guys should definitely explore the shops around here, though. This is supposed to be one of the largest merchant ports in the world, so they'll have pretty good stuff. I'll be
Have you
here.
been here before?
Yes, I've been here many times, but I'll be in this tavern for you guys when you return.
Do you know
Inevitably.
the direction of the blacksmith?
The blacksmith? Oh, it's gonna be 2 shops down from here.
All right. Hang on. He's gonna like put his hand up before he gets up.
Yeah?
It's not a gnome, is it?
It is not a gnome.
Thank God. He's gonna stand up enthusiastically now.
Alright. So you stand up. Alright, so you're going down to the shop now?
You're not gonna drink your drink?
No.
It's a robot.
Well, listen.
Oh,
I've
that
done a little bit of
counts.
research. He can drink, but he's
Yeah.
also a paladin.
Exactly.
Oh,
Paladins
So
can
he
drink.
could get drunk, but like it's an idea of like
virtue.
Yeah, virtue. Yeah, virtue
Yeah.
sounds more right than stoicism.
Morals.
Yeah.
Same app, I-
Abstinence.
We can drink juice.
I want to slam the rest of my drink and then follow the robot man. I want
Alright.
to go buy
I want a
things.
weapon too.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you guys
I
are
would
all
do that.
following?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can you buy a drink?
Yeah, it's
No,
back-
Kiwi, you have a drink already ready. The Orochi bought you one.
Oh, I'm slamming it.
I'm carrying mine with me. I'm not gonna be able to drink all that.
Alright,
I'm a
I
nice.
have
bird.
my nice glass of water.
Alright,
Well, I forgot
you're all
that.
drink, and you guys are all now heading down to the weapon shop, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Alright, you enter the weapon shop and you see the shopkeeper there, who is a black dragonborn. Is just kind of like rubbing his temples, like both elbows on his desk. Just looks like he's trying to think of a solution to something or other.
He isn't gonna trauma dump on us, is he?
Looks like he's kind of distraught at the moment.
Hey, guy.
Oh,
You ever hear of adamantite plate armor?
I actually have heard. Here's the problem.
Oh no,
I'm
he's
sorry,
trying to
you guys are squad 5, right? Word travels fast.
I'm gonna wring that fucking Pete's neck. I swear to God, I know it was him. Yes, we are.
You are? Alright. You guys are very capable from what I've heard. I have a problem with my supply lines. I was wondering if you guys could help me out.
What?
You see, this shop is supposed to sell stuff like adamantine breastplate, adamantine plate. But our supply lines have been cut off by raiders, bandits. And we need you to make sure our caravans are delivered safely. Can you do that?
Are we getting paid for
Do you-
this?
Yes.
Yeah, do you-
We will. I won't pay you in money. I'll pay you in stuff.
Can you combine these two
Oh,
things
that
and I'll
works.
hold up my great axe and my lyre at the same time?
Look, buddy. Trust me. Once you get this done, I will see what I can do.
That's
All
that's
right.
something. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Yep. So
Yeah.
here's the plan. And he kind of like he kind of like sits you guys down at like a small little table.
I
He goes,
continue
"All right."
standing.
So here's the plan. We are trying to bait out the attackers. And in order to do that, we have a caravan that is going to be loaded with goods. That's running from Beijing down to here.
Do we know where the raiders are actually held up?
Oh, we have no idea. However, when we bait them, we're gonna have the wagon have a little accident. One of the wheels is gonna break, and there at that moment, it'll be planned. So you guys will have an ambush set up there. That's the plan. You guys will try to ambush the bandit when he tries to attack the caravan after it breaks down. Got
How
it?
many bandits on average attack?
We have no idea. There's never any survivors.
How do you guys know it's bandits?
Because there's nobody else out here that would do that.
I heard about yetis and snow golems. Or sorry, snow
So they
goblins.
stay up in the mountains.
Until they don't.
When they don't, they get slaughtered. en masse. The only reason they're able to kill people is when they go up alone because they're on some vacation bender or whatever. It's bad.
There's people
It's
in
an
this?
accident rate, not a murder rate.
Hmm.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
But as long as you can take them out, you should be fine. You guys can pretty much have your pick of whatever you want in that wagon. Now, you can't take all of it because I'm gonna need it to sell. But you guys can take your pick from a lot of the stuff in there.
All right.
So,
You have
you kind of like
anything on hand that'll help us with this?
anything on hand. I don't. They've been taking out my supply lines for a month now. I'm all out.
Are the other shops having this issue?
The other shops don't sell the same stuff I do. They don't have the same worth. The other shops are mostly food shops.
Dang
Well,
it.
how do they?
Nice.
Hang on. If there's no survivors, how do they know what's in the caravans before they raid it?
What?
Why don't you just disguise your caravan as a food one so that way they don't raid it?
No, because they'll raid it anyways.
But there's no survivors.
Exactly.
So how are the?
Because
Okay.
the food is
How-
not
how are the-
outsourced.
His
How are the
logic
caravans-
component is
The
going
food is
Okay.
grown here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Where
you asked
is
where the
it?
supply lines are. So the supply lines run from Beijing down to this port.
Beijing.
Are we in Iceland?
Beijing.
Beijing is in China.
Yeah. Aren't we in Iceland?
No, you're trying to get to Poland.
No.
Are we in China?
Korean adventure.
I need a map. Oh my god.
Are we?
If you ever need a map
China?
maker, I'm here for you. Like,
All right, but yeah,
Wait.
that's where the caravan lines are. But you guys, yes. So if you guys could just set up that ambush there, try and get the guy or guys. I don't know how many there are, but if once you get them, we should be able to question them and find out where their hideouts are.
All right.
Good luck.
All right.
He
Seems
kind of
fair
like
enough.
he also pulled out a map to show you where the ambush is going to happen. And he also tells you, I did not tell the caravan driver that it was going to break down. That way, it looks as real as possible.
Oh wow. Poor guy.
All right. Good luck. Are you guys
Thank
going to
you,
head
thank
over there
you.
now?
Oh, absolutely.
I guess.
I need armor.
Yeah. I don't.
All right.
Excuse me.
I want
So-
22
Little
AC.
sneaky guy.
You guys head north pretty
Which
much
you
along the
should.
road until you reach an area where there's a cliff overlooking the road. This cliff is heavily foliated. It is heavily foliated, so there's a lot of like
Awesome.
cover and such.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna ask something of you, and while you don't have to necessarily do it,
Yeah.
I'd really appreciate if you did. Don't kill any of these people,
No problem.
because the people that we were facing in war, they turn back, they get killed. In that scenario, what we did had to occur to them. They were dying no matter what. But here, they don't have to.
Right.
I can't
You
make
want
any
to take
promises.
prisoners?
We don't even have to take prisoners. I'm sure I can go have a word with them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
But if
All
they
right.
start attacking,
No, if they try and make it to the death, it's to the death. But avoid that.
All right. So you guys are you guys at the place?
All right. Sure.
All right. So you guys are at the place. It is slowly turning to night as you see in the distance the caravan, which seems to be just like a couple wagons that are chained together, start to move through. From a distance, you can see that there are 3 guardsmen and 1 driver. Trying to make it on purpose so that it looks like easy pickings.
I was about to say, just these. It was just these. Why am I sitting?
The wagon
The wagon.
The wagon. Indeed.
Famous words. The wagon.
The
Where am
wagon.
I sitting? The wagon.
All right. So the wagon breaks down right where it's supposed to at the exact time it's supposed to. You can see like the front left wheel just completely shatters.
All right.
Damn.
And
Scusi.
Kiwi, remember it was broken on purpose.
Can
And
I hurt
the
him?
driver hops out and goes to like inspect the wheel. And I need you all to make perception checks.
But where's my
Why?
perception?
7.
10. Huge number.
I
Dirty
can't
20
read.
from
That's
So
Yuli.
this is the spot.
Damn.
21 from Ramis.
Damn.
God damn.
I got bird's eyes. What do you want?
Crazy.
See everything.
And I'm a little.
All right.
I'm a little frog.
So
I'm a
Feather
little
Drop,
frog.
you're the only one who sees a slight blur move across your
Oh my
vision.
God.
Give me a second. I'm the only person who sees slight.
Yes, you see a
movement.
slight blur kind of move across your vision very quickly,
Like what direction?
like
And where?
behind the wagon.
Behind the wagon?
Yeah,
Who's like next to me? I
Give
want
me
to
a
tap them.
second eye.
everybody's pretty much next to you.
Oh.
You can choose who
We're
you
lined
tap.
up like the mystery gang.
Wow.
All wrapped around a tree.
Since Frog like got the 20, you can just tap on their shoulder, little pointing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not conspicuous as possible.
Mm.
Oh wait, I can just write. There's something over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
All right. So pretty much the message gets passed around that there was something there that made a blur.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can drop down pretty much at any point and engage, but are you guys gonna stay up there and wait?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
You see
yeah,
the
we
you see
don't
the
see anything
driver
yet.
command one of the guardsmen to grab a wheel from the back, like a spare wheel. And you watch him kind of go back, and then about 5 minutes later, he has not come back yet.
Oh shit.
Who told him to
I
go
think we gotta
alone?
go. I
Are
think
you
we gotta go now.
All right, you're gonna go now.
All right, let's
I
go.
think we have to.
Yeah.
We're going.
All right. So as you guys descend, you realize that the driver has had his throat slit during the time that you guys were descending.
I'm not acting in character, by the way.
Me neither. Fuck.
Such a shame.
Rest in peace. Such a shame.
There are two
Anyways.
guards left, and they are like back to back against each other, pretty much. They're kind of
Wait, that
like
was the
looking all
driver?
around because they realize that none of their friends are there, and they saw the driver's dead body out front.
Now I feel bad.
Oh.
All right, but now you guys are down there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Um,
next to the guards?
Mm-hmm.
Are you next to the guards? You are at this point,
Are
yes,
we?
next to the guards. No, Kiwi, there's
we
not
ask
an
them what
opportunity to
happened?
do so yet. Oh, you want to approach them? Approach them?
Yeah, I want to ask them what happened.
So you ask them what happened, and they pretty much respond to you with we don't know. Our friends just dropped. I didn't see anything. It's like a ghost.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
listen, we gotta start seeing stuff before we can apprehend them.
Yeah.
What if nobody can see stuff?
What do you want us to do?
I don't know. Grab dirt, start throwing it around.
Okay. As one of them bends down to grab dirt, I need you all to make perception checks.
Beep, beep, beep,
Oh,
beep, beep, beep,
God.
beep. Wish me luck.
2.
2?
1.
Big numbers.
1.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can see another blur.
Alright.
I got a 24.
Alright. This time, Yuli, you're the only one who's able to see this. is you see
Mhm.
a knife just go straight through his neck.
What the fuck?
As he leans down, he just kind of face palms straight into the dirt. It is nighttime, Kiwi.
Oh my god. We're going against some little sneaky guys, aren't we?
Yep.
Would it be better if nobody could see, including our attackers?
Are you
He
asking
died
this in
from a knife
character or
thrust. Just
out
letting
of
you know.
character?
In character.
Yeah, throw up the darkness. Throw up the darkness.
Darkness is up. Crazy darkness. Here we go. Darkness.
Can't see.
Darkness. Nobody can see.
All right.
Dark vision is a passive, but you can't use dark vision in darkness.
It's
least not the magic
magical
spell.
darkness.
I don't even have dark vision.
Magical
Does it matter?
darkness.
Yep.
Oh.
Unless you can see through magical darkness.
Which you need to be a warlock to do, or
think-
have a feat for it.
Yeah, or if you have a spell to do so. Blind sense.
Oh yeah, that's like what 7th level or some shit.
Something like that. Something way too high for what it is. Anyway, blind sense you can also get as part of your race or class. But anyway, continuing
Yep.
on, you're casting darkness.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry, excuse me.
Jesus.
Don't-
All right, so you are.
We're in darkness.
All
It's
right.
just dark.
Yep,
It's dark. now.
it is in fact dark.
Why is it dark?
Did
'Cause
anyone
it's
see what
nighttime,
happened?
And it's darkness, and you cast
No,
darkness.
nobody can see what anybody. When I cast
Okay.
dark.
Did anyone see what happened?
As you cast darkness, the soldier, you can just hear a thunk of metal, as you can only assume the last soldier just fell to the ground.
What the fuck?
Right, well, that didn't work.
And
Did anyone see how he died?
Matcha, all of a sudden you feel
Nobody can see
cold
anything.
steel against your neck.
Can they see through magical darkness? This is crazy.
You can just feel the cold steel against your neck and goes, "What are you doing here?"
Boris, you
What?
wanted to-
What is
you
it? I
wanted
can't
to-
see.
I know, but can you hear?
Can I hear it?
He wants to know what we want.
Oops.
Purple, can I hear it?
Yeah, you can hear through magical darkness.
Well, no, I wasn't sure if it was the type of thing where only he could hear it.
If it isn't, so yeah.
Hear what? The talking from
Yeah.
the guy? No, you cannot hear that. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what I was
whispering in
asking.
Matcha's ear.
Well, I'm still asking. I'm still saying he wants to know what we want.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah. You're in
To
charge.
talk. We want to talk.
You want to
Yeah.
talk. All right, I'll trust you. And all of a sudden, you feel the cold steel lift from your neck, Matcha, as the darkness just dissipates on its own. And you guys look up to see a man clad with full assassin garb, pretty much with full hood. He's got the mask, he's got the cloak, and he's looked like he's just kitted out. And he's perched up on top of the wagon as like classic assassin perch. He goes, "All right, you wanted to talk? Let's talk."
Yeah. So, yeah. Ideally, positions would be flipped. He's gonna like go from like looking up at him down to the ground and be like, anybody, what we want to say to him?
Yeah, he
You're the
wanted to
one who wanted
avoid
to talk to
killing.
him.
Yeah, I wanted to talk. Listen, I thought we'd been in a different situation. All right, I thought, okay, it's gonna be
But now we're
something
not. So
okay. Listen, we need you to stop attacking the wagons.
Stop attacking the wagons. I'm sorry. Why?
Obvious reasons.
What are the obvious reasons?
They're not yours. You're killing innocent people.
Oh, you think
People
I'm
need
stealing
the
the stuff in
items in
these
here?
wagons?
Well, they go missing, and people end up dead. And I saw somebody just fall down, starting to bleed.
Right, that was me.
a lot.
So you draw the line at you are not stealing, but you are still killing innocent people.
They're not innocent.
Why not?
Have you considered the full picture?
Well, considering the fact that several carts of people have gone missing, I imagine that the ludicrous offer that driving a cart like this would provide and desperate people would take that.
Right.
I don't think desperation constitutes evil,
Never said it does.
but you still kill them.
Yes.
So stop doing that.
Here's the thing. They're not just merchants. They're not anything like
What
that.
are
They're not
they?
even caravan drivers. Those are conspiracy workers.
Oh my.
Do you know how deep Dragonkin territory this is?
All right. Listen. Obviously, you're
There's
raiding
no
these
bandits.
carts for medication or something.
There is no
'cause
such thing
you're
as
off
bandits.
something.
There's no such thing as bandits out here.
Okay.
Now, these are conspiracy caravans. They're funding a revolution. I am putting down that revolution. Slowly, and in my own way.
So, listen, that's really interesting. Unfortunately, you are still killing people that are just doing a job.
The enemy. I'm killing the enemy.
Yeah, but you don't have to kill them.
Actually, I do. It's part of my job.
Really? Who's funding you?
The Dragonkin Empire and my own organization.
Then why don't you just operate, under law? Why?
Under law, we wouldn't be nearly as effective.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Well, I mean, okay. Listen, I don't know how you can go around saying there's a conspiracy going on and not ask why. Why you'd have to ask why is being under law an easier way to go about this.
Does his logic sound?
No, it doesn't. I think we're talking to a crazy person right now who has fucking magic powers. Listen, all right. If you are with the Dragonkin, what's your rank?
Oh, I'm not actually in the Dragonkin military. I'm a third party, so to speak.
All right, who hired you?
Myself.
Jesus Christ,
That's oddly
he's fucking crazy.
suspicious.
What's your name? Name? Your name?
The name's Azrael.
Azrael.
Aren't you that asshole that was in that officer's office?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was.
Huh.
How's it going since then?
Yeah, it's been going just fine. I'm gonna cast command and say grovel at him.
Alright? It just fails.
What do you mean it just fails?
It just fails. He just kind of looks at you and goes, really? Really? He just kind of stares at you for a while and goes, alright, look. This is like the final straw for them. They're going to notice that something's going wrong. They're going to send about 15 guards over here in about 5 minutes, okay? Now, I can't be seen. But you guys will have to deal with them.
Why?
Huh? Did you not
We
hear
were
me?
hired.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, okay, listen, man. You're obviously just off your meds, and I hate to break it to you, we aren't. So, it's been a good conversation. You can blip off or wherever you go.
Right.
Stop killing innocent people, and the guy's gonna start walking around to the back of the cart.
Okay. You walk around to the back of the cart, and all of a sudden Azrael just disappears. And all of a sudden you hear shouting as not a ton, but as about 15 soldiers starts running up towards the caravan. And they
Is there any-
all, on their chests, have the symbol of the green hand.
Is there any
Oh,
adamantite plate armor in this caravan?
You want to try and search through it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll perception. No, investigation.
I got a 19.
Okay. You do manage to find an adamantine plate.
All right. I'm gonna put it in my backpack for now because that takes a long time to don.
Yep. All
And
right.
then I guess I'm gonna hop out the back and go up to the
You
rest of the party.
You hop out the back, and there are 2 soldiers with their spears out pointed at you. Freeze.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys a head start. I'm gonna try and roll intimidation.
All right.
25.
Jesus. One of the
Plus 7.
guards they both just start to back off, and one of them just calls for more help. And 3 more guards just show up into support, and now they're all there. Now there's 5 guards in front of you. They're like,
all right,
you may be able to take on 2 of us,
Wow.
but you can't take on 5
Thanks,
of
man.
us.
I'm gonna activate my divine aura or whatever that was called, my paladin action.
Right.
Well,
To
like
make them all
my
scared.
trap
Sacred
card.
oath.
All right. Do they have to roll to
So-
save?
They have wisdom saving throw 15 to succeed on.
All right. All right. So 3 of them pass, 2 of them fail.
All right.
So 2 of them just run away, but 3 of them are still standing there with their spears to you.
Have we initiated combat yet?
Yes, combat has been initiated.
Is it my turn?
What?
No, Squid. Technically, you're going last because technically you already took your first turn.
It's like 3 people here.
In front of you guys, there are 10 people. In front of the rest of you, there are 10 people.
Oh,
Who's?
I can't
Who's
just
first?
run away
No, like,
and abandon my
freeze.
team.
In the name of the hand, lay down your arms.
My arms are all I have left. Oh, I didn't say that. I can't say words.
You only have wings.
I don't even have wings. Why are there people in front of us? What? Were we set up?
It's the green.
They are
hand.
hostile. So currently, it is Aramis. It is your turn. Honestly, you guys are
Jesus.
pretty much going free-form turns, kind of like what we did for the first combat in that army state areas. Basically, if you have something you want to do, you do it. There's a kind of a loose order to it, though. Basically, whoever you want to go first goes first. Whoever you want to go second goes second.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
I've never been given a chance to go to a damn jeweler and buy gems. I can't incite greed. I'm gonna use what's that word? Mirror image?
You mean minor image?
Mirror image. Mirror.
It's mirror image. I'm not.
I get 3 illusionary duplicates.
Mm-hmm,
Like, how do I send it? I'm not gonna...
Oh shit, dude! This is a cool spell. Goddamn.
It is.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to get hit by like 10. So I'm gonna use that. Each time the creature. Yeah, it doesn't. I just cast it, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's an action. I'm gonna spend my time reading this.
How clumped up are they?
They are pretty clumped up. They are soldiers, so that means they have pack tactics.
How many are within a 20-foot diameter?
You could probably get about 7 of them if you place it kind of in the center. You'd be leaving
I
the ones on
want.
the outside. On the outside.
I know Kiwi wants to go before I do though, so let
All right,
Kiwi
Kiwi,
go.
you're up. They are, in fact, within 30 feet of you. All right.
Oh my god! Straight to the bloating. Straight to the bloating.
I think she just really wanted to bloat someone this entire time.
She sure did.
She's been waiting. She's like, finally, my
Hit,
opportunity.
hit one of the guys outside the clump though. Outside the clump of 7. I want to get
All right,
7
takes
guys.
1d8 damage to makes more than one attack. All right, so just basically it has disadvantage and on everything. All right. So you did curse them. Are you cursing them? Is that a yes?
Mm.
You're fucking with the curse.
That is a yes. Crazy.
All right, perfect. So they are now bloated.
Ew.
They are bloated. That is a bonus action, so you still have a full action and movement.
Damn.
Shit, that's crazy. Get him, Kiwi. Or whatever your character's name is. Oh. Get him, Alicia. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Does amplifying count as a second bonus action? Says Kiwi.
One sec. Let me read things.
Know nothing about blood sorcery. So
Me neither.
yeah.
LOL. You chose the one character no one knows.
Hold on. No, it would count as your full action. Basically, if you use 2 bonus actions, that's still a full action and a bonus action used.
He really messes with the action economy. Love it. Let's go.
Pretty much, yeah. You can move somewhere, but once you amplify, you can't do anything else. Yes, you can. But if you amplify, you cannot use Ray of Frost.
That's just an attack, right? It's a ranged attack spell.
Yep.
So use it.
Alright,
Kiwi.
yeah, use Ray of
it.
Frost. Cast it. What does it do?
It's a spell. It's a ranged spell attack.
Right, but what does it do exactly? Right, you have to roll the hit, and then it does and then you have to roll damage. So roll the hit.
It's a 17. Crazy.
17, that's enough to hit.
So 2d8. Crazy. 2d8. Let's go.
Big money.
Pig money.
Where are you rolling?
It's in Beyond. What?
I don't see it.
It's in the chat.
It's in the game log.
There it is. I see it. Okay, so 10 damage. Wow, you got 10 damage twice. It's kind of funny.
Good
Wait,
on
how
him.
is that a 7 plus 3 and a 3 plus 7?
2d8. Baby.
Which one's the
Oh,
real
Kiwi says
one?
they accidentally rolled twice.
Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So 10 damage, though. Didn't matter which one it was 10 damage. I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Now.
So,
Yeah.
10 damage to him. Alright. You manage to, freeze off his arm. His arm just falls off after that.
Huh.
That's funny.
It's kind of
Alright,
fucked up.
it is now somebody else's turn. Matcha, you want to go next, right?
Me? Oh yeah.
Alright, you're up.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of shake my head in disappointment, and I'm gonna snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers in the middle of that group of 7 you said earlier, there's just a really, 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 really loud noise
Alright.
because I'm shattering.
Oh my god. Yeah, yo, eat that.
Alright.
It's a con save on a DC of 15.
Right.
Half damage on a success.
Alright, none of them pass.
Cool. They all take 11 thunder damage.
Alright. The one that Kiwi hit just dies. It just the knocked off arm, and then his brain just gets reverberated constantly, and then he just falls over, just dead, brain dead. Bleeding out on the ground. The rest of them look very
Oh
hurt, but
my
they're all
God.
still standing.
Robot man, how are you taking this?
Tell him to stand
He's
down.
going to be upset.
Tell him to stand down. Tell him to stand down when you go.
Alright, Matcha, is that what you're doing on your turn?
That's my whole turn.
All right.
That's the turn. The whole turn. Nothing but the
Yuli.
turn.
You're up.
Can I do the funny wait once per turn? Wait. How the fuck do you wait? Okay. God, these explanations are just not easy for me to understand. What the fuck do I do for sneak attack? I wanna
You
do
have
the
to sneak
funny.
attack them. You have to hide. You have to get a surprise attack.
Yeah, I want to do that.
All right. So first you're gonna have to disengage. Then you're gonna have to hide, which will take your entire action, your entire turn.
Ah, great. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna be a little sneaky. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna hide and I'm gonna get ready.
All right. So
Ready
you
for
disengage and you hid. All right.
battle. Yeah.
Squid. You're up.
Yeah.
You're up.
All right. These guys are
There's
set on
3
fighting.
guys in front of you. Yeah.
All right. So again, I have made a note to you that none of my hits are kill shots unless if I specify, right?
Okay. Yeah.
If you haven't seen that before, you at least know now.
However, if you do enough damage, they're dead anyways.
All right.
You can accidentally kill them. That is a thing that will happen.
Well, hopefully the arms of Hadar don't. I'm casting that.
All right. What does it do?
You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the target takes half as much but suffers no other effects.
All right. So damage is
8.
8. All right. And then what's the DC they have to pass?
15.
All right. 2 of them passed.
So one of them just gets beat by tendrils.
All right. Is it a all or nothing kind of thing?
No, they take half as much.
All right. So they all get kind of beat, but some of them get beat less than others. All right. The one that failed is looking kind of hurt now. Is that your turn, or are you doing something else?
I guess I will Nah, that's it. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Don't want to hurt anyone.
No. If I throw on a Hexblade's Curse, I might fuck somebody up on accident. So yeah, I'm just gonna resolve.
All right, you're gonna resolve. All right, perfect. That's the end of your turn, which means back to whoever wants to go.
How many guys
All right,
are
Kiwi, you're up.
Oh my god, Kiwi.
You gotta claim it. All right, what are you doing, Kiwi?
Can I insult him?
Are you going to insult him, Kiwi? Are you gonna try and
Your
do that?
mama fat.
No.
He just runs away crying.
Can you
Use
hybrid
vicious
transform?
mockery.
How long does that take? Hold on. Hybrid transform. Hybrid transformation.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Got it. So you can use your bonus action to transform, then you have a full action to do something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What? Then what? What else, Kiwi? What do you got?
How many coins in your pocket, Kiwi?
You
Throw
look
some coins
crazy.
at 'em.
You're crazy.
All right,
You got
Kiwi,
claws and
you
shit.
can turn. All right, so you're turning into a werewolf. What are you doing with that?
Oh my god.
You can do your predatory strike, which you get more bonuses to than the other predatory strike. Like if you use Dex, yes, you can. I was just use the Dex one, not the Strength one. Yeah, there you go. All right, roll to hit and then roll damage. If you hit.
Only if you hit.
All right, that's definitely a hit. That's a
Oh
nat
my
20, which means that's a crit.
Oh my god.
All right, roll damage.
She's crazy.
17. So here's the thing about D&D Beyond. It will auto crit for you sometimes, like it just did there.
Hmm.
You can see it rolled 2d6. So 17 damage. You just walk up and you just tear him apart. Limb from limb,
Oh.
pretty much. Just
Oh.
straight through him. And, hold on.
How can I insult him?
Oh my god.
Squid.
Are you ready?
Squid, how do you feel about this?
Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Oh.
3 of
I
the
can't see
other
what's happening.
soldiers just start running. They're just terrified.
I would be too.
Yeah,
the
you can
fuck?
insult them. What are you saying, Kiwi? Make sure it's Twitch appropriate.
Yo, mama, these nuts.
Does Kiwi now sound like an angry wolf man too?
No, it sounds like a
wolf person,
werewolf.
too.
Werewolves can. All right, so you're just gonna
Yo,
say that.
mama, these nuts.
All right.
These nuts.
Oh,
Crazy.
got him. Got him.
All right, that means you're all good. It wasn't a hard enough insult to do psychic damage, sadly.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, you now insult the dead corpse
Damn.
just to
Damn.
add salt onto the
Show
wound.
mama. Show mama these nuts. Got him.
And now you guys are all ready. You guys are all ready to
what?
go now, I think, right?
Aren't I still fighting 2 people in the back?
Yeah. But the main party, you guys have pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah.
eliminated every single hostile there.
Great. All I did was hide in a bush.
Yep,
I love
and
it.
then Squid, you still have to deal with 3 people. So it's basically, I'm just skipping everybody and just going back to you.
I mean, did I see the others run away?
Pretty much, yeah.
Can I just like point at them and roll intimidation again and just
Yeah.
say, go with your friends, leave? I'm gonna lucky die that. Nat 20. That's the best lucky die I think I've used.
Kiwi, I don't need a turn. I hid in a bush and I'm about good as all.
Don't
That's
need
it.
a
That's all I
turn.
needed.
What?
I
What do
had
you
a
mean?
turn and I used it to hide in a bush.
That sounds awesome.
All right. So
It is.
What's the
wait,
bush
what'd you
like?
roll?
Nat 20.
Oh my god, yeah, they just all just turn tail and just start running.
God, they said, "Oh shit."
And as everybody turns around, everybody leaves and everything's quiet again. Azrael appears right on top of the wagon and goes, "Good job. You got him." So are you gonna
Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't belong in Kiwi chat. Okay. Cool.
I love
Also,
how
I'm
that shows
still in the
up.
back. I'm gonna start donning the adamantine armor.
Okay. Yeah, you don the adamantine armor pretty quickly. Relatively quickly. But and then Azrael's like, "So, you guys gonna deliver the weapons to the obviously traitor back in town? Or are you gonna let me take care of it?"
Do we get some of it?
Oh yeah. Grab something. Don't grab too much.
Mm,
That's just what the other guy said.
My guy's gonna go up to the front of the cart again.
Okay.
yeah, I want to take things. What do they got? What's in it?
Is there anything that resembles a Great Axe Lyre hybrid?
No, but you do see a lot of great axes, and you do see actually a liar there, but not anything special.
Damn.
Yes, you can. Kiwi. There are a lot of daggers. In fact, all the items in there are +2 items, unless they're specialty, like an adamantine.
Oh,
No
fuck.
dancing rapier.
I'm gonna grab.
Hey yo, if
So if
that's
I
the
grab a
case,
Great Axe, it's a +2 Great Axe?
Yep,
are there
Oh.
any flails?
there are flails. There's like one of pretty much any weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to
Grabbing
say
the
is you
flail.
get 2 items of choice, and they're all +2.
Holy fuck.
What does that mean?
It does, so you get an extra +2 to hit, and it deals an extra +2 damage.
Yes, you can grab 2 daggers.
It's kind of a big deal.
So now add
Oh.
2 +2 daggers to your inventory.
So if I have a rapier that is a +8, what? But can I? What is? I don't.
So no,
No,
that's
so-
your modification. So ignore that.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's magic weapons. So it's +2 on top of the +8. So it's +10 in total.
No need to add to the
How do
inventory.
I?
I'm gonna grab the Great Axe.
Go to inventory, select manage inventory, go to add items, search up the weapon you want to add, probably rapier
Oh!
for you, Yuli. Scroll down until you see
Yeah.
a blue +2 rapier. Add that to your equipment.
Oh my god, there is a blue +2 rapier. Wow.
There should be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I want the blue. But
All right, and what's your
Are
second
there-
item? Just click add twice.
Oh.
You should be able to do that. You want to add 2 of the same.
Are there any lances?
There are lances, yes.
Oh, I'm taking a lance.
Remember, there's
too.
pretty much everything.
But no dancing rapier.
No dancing rapier. No, it's just +2 items. Nothing inherently magical, but it's a lot of
Yay!
improved stuff.
Rapier +2. Wow.
Boo.
Yes, you can just equip them.
Boop.
Crazy.
Crazy.
We got crazy stuff.
Wait, so what else can I get? I don't really. Head empty, only rapier.
What kind of
What
shields
else?
are there?
Shields.
Shield.
There are +2
Not my
shields.
thing.
One
Oh, that
handed.
is really good.
That is incredibly good. It adds 4 to your AC.
That's just one shield, right?
Yep.
Shields?
One-handed?
Nah.
Yep. One-handed
Yep.
shields.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, load more. I'm blind. There we go. I got a rapier and a shield.
Can I just I'm gonna get a +2 dagger. Can I do that?
Yeah. So Azrael's gonna talk to you while you guys are kind of looting. He goes, all right. So there's two ways we can do this. First way, you expose the shopkeeper, and they hang him through the courts of justice. Or two, I can just go in there and kill him for you.
Whoopsies.
Why does he have to die?
Because it's treason. It's punishable by death, regardless of the way he dies. So, yeah.
Can I kill him instead? Or at least blow him with the ghost?
Azrael's like, look, if you want to kill him, go ahead. It's just that one of your party members is not like killing. Is a bit squeamish around the idea, I've noticed. So,
Damn.
I don't know if that'll fly with all of you. Don't want to fuck with your team dynamic.
I guess
Yes,
it
robot
would
man.
be unlawful to take justice into our own hands. So I guess what we should do is just alert authorities.
Great, I'll get that set up. I know the mayor personally.
Also,
Yeah?
for the amount of grief this gave,
Yeah?
you know, I already know I grabbed some things, but could I grab one more thing maybe?
Look, the weapons and stuff we want to put back into the economy of the actual town, not to the conspiracy. So we'll have our
Yeah,
replacement
but-
shopkeeper be able to sell the items so we can get the economy up and running again.
Well, you know, maybe I could like leave some gold in here for a place of
Oh
it.
my god. Alright. You want to treat this like a shop? We can treat this like a shop. What are you trying to look for?
How much would improved shield cost?
An improved shield? Let's just say 500 gold.
500, and I witnessed you kill several people.
Yes, you're welcome.
Maybe a slight deal could be cut. You know,
Look, you're not
maybe,
making a deal with me, you're making a deal with the future shopkeeper. And I'm
Yeah,
trying
and the future shopkeeper doesn't even know what the previous one ordered.
I'm
He wouldn't even know if it
highballing
went
this.
missing.
I'm highballing this on purpose because I do not want to hurt the town.
Well, it seems like they already been hurt.
Precisely, don't want to hurt them further.
Well, I mean,
One
a
of
slight
them's about to
scar
die
on top
even.
of an open wound.
No, you can't,
I'm sure
Kiwi.
won't.
Sadly, no.
You
And
can try and convince me in character.
oh yeah, you can
but
try.
my character probably won't see the way.
Yeah. You can sure try. You just can't really roll to do it.
All right,
Purple,
fine.
how's
I'm gonna
my
give him
baby?
500 gold.
How's your what?
How's my baby? Don't I have a baby?
Yeah, you have a baby demon who was just looking incredibly pissed at Squid right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Like daggers. staring daggers at Squid.
Nice.
Also, yeah, I gave him 500 gold.
All right. So we just kind of looked at you and you're like, fine,
Yeah, you can hold the angry baby.
and just grab the 500 gold. And he just grabs the 500 gold, just throws it in the back, and hands you a +2 shield. It was all right. So are you guys all good to go now?
Yeah, but just avoid killing them.
Azrael turns to look at you, Kimi goes, wait a second, you're one of mine. Goes, huh. Probably should have recognized that sooner.
Oh my god, can the baby have a weapon? I saw
The
that. You
baby
can't take it away.
has a trident already.
A regular size trident or a baby size trident?
It's like a baby sized trident.
Oh my god.
Oh, so
It's
it's,
a fork.
it's like a
It's
devil
fork.
cherubim.
Yeah.
It's a fork. Oh my god. It is a fork. Oh, that's funny.
It's like a little pitchfork, right? Like a demon's pitchfork. They're adamantine forks. They are not.
Crazy.
Sadly, they do not make adamantine forks for regular people.
Damn.
All right, goes. All right, is that all? Can I get this caravan over there?
Yeah, just don't go killing people anymore, or at least minimize it. You know, like
Look.
Don't act like you can't. I tried using a command spell on you, and I didn't even see you flinch. You are obviously above capabilities of average people. Just don't do it anymore.
Look.
Just turn them in.
Look.
I think he's just.
Do you know
trying
what
to
my
say
title
please.
is? I'm Azrael. I'm the Angel of Death. It goes against my entire moral system not to kill.
That's not a moral system.
It is a
That's
moral
an
system.
immoral system.
What do you think I am, Batman? Think I beat people half to death just to let them live and suffer for the rest of their lives? No, I'd rather
There's
finish
a
them
Batman?
off
I
quickly
would
and efficiently.
listen. I've seen how
There's
fast
a
you can move.
Batman? Oh my
Why don't you just
God.
grab them and put them in a jail cell?
Grab them, put them in a jail cell. Right. Because the kinds of people that I go after belong in jails. Because that's... Anyways.
What's the point of having them if
Who do you
they
go
don't
after?
reform?
The jails
Why
are
even
for
have a
people
jail cell?
that can reform, not for enemy soldiers.
Actually,
Yeah,
though,
but I'm
who do
sure
you-
they could.
Who do you go after?
Who do I go
Actually,
after? Usually I go
yeah.
after top-ranking members, but this time, my sister told me to go after this one, so it is what it is.
Interesting.
Anyways, let's go back to town, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, well,
just
absolutely.
follow
Okay,
me.
Sure.
And he just walks over, he just grabs the wagon, and just starts pulling it. The entire caravan. And he's pulling it
Oh my
rather
God.
quickly, like he's moving 30 feet like a regular person, but just pulling the wagon at the same time.
Wee.
Oh my God.
And he kind of just like,
Is Azrael single?
he pulls it all the way to town.
Ignore it.
Oh my
okay.
god. He just pulls it all the way to town and just kind of goes, all right, there it is. I'm going to go talk to the mayor. You guys want to go confront the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
We're gonna take the law into our hands.
All right. Yeah, Kiwi? Boris said not to kill him, not that you can't kill him.
Well, I've been calling you Robot Man. You've never corrected me.
My character has also been calling your character Bird.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's up to you. So you guys are you guys confronting him?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk up to him, and there he is. He's just kind of like, "You guys returned. Did you get the stuff?"
Yeah. And you're under arrest.
For what?
Treason.
Do you have any evidence of this?
We have it on good authority.
Good authority, right? Because
I'm
good
gonna cast-
authority gets. All right, Kiwi, are you actually gonna cast Curse of Bloating and all that? All right, so you cast Curse of Bloating on him, and he's just gonna swell up.
My character is going to immediately
my
start
God.
freaking out at this because Kiwi did not vocalize any of this to me in character.
And then you're just gonna walk. All right, roll the hit, Kiwi.
Hang on, can my character try and pull her back?
Yes, you can. You guys are gonna
Alright,
have
yeah,
to roll
he's-
strength against each other, right? Both of you roll
Alright.
strength. Higher one wins.
I got 9.
Damn. All right, Kiwi.
Oh my. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Boris. So here's the thing. Here's what actually happens. So Kiwi, you actually are able to outstrength Boris, but Boris manages to get a foot just in front of your ankle, and you just kind of fall face forward, just face plant straight onto the ground.
And I'm going to start yelling at them. I'm going to say, what are you doing?
As Alicia's face hits the ground, I want to just cast thaumaturgy and make like a farting noise.
Okay. I know, right? Kids say it's a much better change of
Yeah.
pace.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
So
he's,
that
he's
was
just going to
funny.
start. Yeah, my guy's just
We're
yelling at
making
Kiwi.
light
He's
of
like,
it.
what are you doing?
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh shit, Viber's back.
Oh no, the bot.
This means I have to readjust because V for some reason comes before Kiwi's special letter. So I have to keep moving like the icons and name down and up. Anyway, but you did that.
If
So-
Kiwi's not going to say anything, I guess I'm going to continue putting the guy under arrest.
All right. So the guy's just like he's trying to struggle, but because he's bloated, can't really move to struggle.
Is it a curse?
It is a curse, yeah.
Can I remove
Is there-
curse?
I mean, you can, yeah.
Yeah, cast.
All right, you just cast remove curse. All of a sudden, like the bloating goes down. And realize that the cuffs you were putting on him, like the rope that you were tying around his hands, was a bit too
Oh.
wide for him. So you managed to tighten it right up so that he can be taken in. All right, you guys taking him out of the shop now?
Is
Apprehended.
he still looking like he's in rough shape, or is he fine now? Like, is
Oh no, he doesn't take any damage from being bloated.
He doesn't?
Yeah, you are still on the floor, Kiwi. You have not gotten up yet.
LOL.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
you get
wow.
back up. Are you taking the guy out of the shop now?
Yeah.
All right, so you take him out the shop to meet a bunch of really angry towns members, and they're all like holding like makeshift spears and pitchforks and such. Yeah,
Oh my
Kiwi,
God.
roll, and then Boris, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. So Kiwi, you have to roll attack.
I got nat 20.
It's oh my god. All right, doesn't matter unless Kiwi gets a nat 20. So Kiwi, roll unarmed attack.
Oh boy.
Unarmed attack. You have to roll the 2. All right, yeah, it's not enough. So you try and it's just like Boris just kind of just like blocks. Like you put your hand out and you put your foot out and it just moves straight through it. Like not even breaking pace. Pretty much just ignoring you. And because we're now
Kiwi.
outside of the shop, and there's a bunch of angry townsmen, and the mayor walks out with Azrael right next to him. He goes, "You, sir," and he pulls out a scroll. According to Section 8, Part E, Line 14, if you are convicted of treason, tried by this court, you will be destined for the gallows. I don't know why it's
Oh.
spoken like that, but that's weird. But it's kind of looking at it still. He goes, "All right. What does the jury say?" He looks to the crowd, and the entire crowd just goes, "Guilty." They're like, "And that is
Kill him!
guilty."
Kill
And he
him!
kind
This
of
is not a
puts-
trial.
like puts the document back in his pocket. Goes, "All right, guilty. Put him up on the gallows."
No, he wasn't given a proper trial. He doesn't have representation.
I'm sorry. You gonna represent him?
I'd prefer not to. I have bigger things to attend to, but
Precisely. So do we. We can't
yeah,
spend time squabbling over a minor treason.
minor. Oh,
Yeah.
if it was minor, we wouldn't be putting him to death now, would we?
Well, no,
can
treason
put
is
him in the
always death.
pillow.
It's just minor versus major. If it was major
Listen,
death, if it was major treason, we put him through torture. But it's minor treason, so it's just death.
listen, we need a trial.
Look, I don't know what you want. He's going up on the gallows
A
either
trial.
way.
I want a trial. Yeah, I know, but there's a reason why we have laws, isn't there? So that way we don't go around killing people for no reason.
Are you gonna pay for the trial?
How much would it cost?
It'd cost 50 gold.
Sure.
Perfect. He reaches out his hand and like 50 gold.
I'm gonna give it to him.
And he grabs it, puts it in his sack, and goes, "All right, to the courtroom." And he like kind of twirls his hand and he starts leading everybody down there. And Azrael walks up to you and goes, "Wow, you really are too good of a person." Huh.
If it
Are
were
you
you
sure?
or me in binds,
Are you sure you're
I
not
would like the same treatment.
Are you sure you're not one of Nazareth's?
I still don't fully understand what that means.
Are you sure you're not one of his paladins?
Yeah.
Huh. God, it's weird. Anyways, like, there's only one other person I've seen that does the same things that you do. And it's just jarring to see it almost mirrored.
Well, I practice redemption, so
Yeah.
what's the point of practicing it if I don't practice it? You know?
That's fair.
Otherwise, what would I be?
I mean, I know quite a few that claim to be redemption, but just go off the deep end.
Well. Oh well.
Oh
I'm
well,
gonna bring him over to the
indeed.
courtroom.
If they're gonna do the trial, they don't like having visitors.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways, and at this point he goes, I need a drink. As he kind of flexes, kind of spins his arm in like a stretch, like that stretch where you kind of bend your elbow and kind of do a little twist. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's cracking his back.
Yeah. Kind of cracks his back. He does very classic stretches. He goes, all right, I need a drink. No, Kiwi. You're not being able to access the courtroom. It's guarded. It's a guarded courtroom. And they confiscate all weapons.
What if I blink into the courtroom? What then? Anyway.
You little chaos gremlins.
What if we make a fart noise in the courtroom?
Oh my god.
It's in
Anyways, he
30
goes,
feet.
are you guys gonna join me for a drink?
If
Oh
everyone
my
else
god.
wants
Yes.
After today,
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And he kind of leads you into the tavern that you guys were before. And the not Shinobi, fuck. The Orochi is still standing there. It's still sitting there with another drink. You can see there's a bunch of cups on the table now.
my.
The Orochi has not stopped drinking this entire time.
Is he day drinking?
He's 24-hour drinking.
He must have the liver of a god.
He kind of goes, oh, hey guys, welcome back. I knew you'd return eventually. Hello, Ezra. It's been too long. Ezra goes, yeah, whatever. He just goes up to the barkeep to order a drink for himself.
He's not
Orochi,
buying us a drink.
the Orochi looks to you guys and goes, so, how'd it go?
Looks at robot.
Fun.
Fun. Bet you it was.
Yeah.
So, bad you weren't allowed to kill the shopkeeper? Well, that happens to the best of us. I mean, personally, me, I kill everybody I run into, just on principle.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's better to leave no survivors, less people to tell stories.
Right.
You get to write your own narrative.
Who's saying this?
The Orochi is.
The Orochi?
Yep.
Great.
You cannot. Once he fails to seduce it, you don't get to seduce again. Anyways, Azrael's gonna come back to the table. He's kind of gonna sit down across from the Orochi, put his legs up like he's Usher on The Voice. Have you seen that where he puts one leg up on this chair? Kind of puts his arm around it.
I haven't seen much of The Voice, sadly.
Oh, it's like his famous because he would always sit like that.
So quirky of him.
Sorry.
So quirky.
So, are any of them single? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
You guys
Hold
keep
on.
trying. You guys just keep trying.
Here, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in reference pictures.
You should try and seduce
There.
us.
Aw.
He's sitting like that.
Who is this man?
My God.
You can if you want to.
That,
Are they single or not? I just want to know.
Why don't you ask?
I'm
All right, are you
asking.
ready? So,
Load.
isn't that Pharrell?
alright, so
Mhm.
as
I think it's Pharrell Williams.
Not Pharrell Williams.
It is
That is
definitely
Usher.
Pharrell Williams. Look
that
at
is
him.
that is Usher.
No,
I did
that's
search up Usher.
But
They do not look
here's
anything
the thing. So here, are you ready?
That's great. What are you
Azrael is
talking
gonna
about?
pull his hood off and detach his mask. All right, yeah.
Face reveal.
Do you read that? What Kiwi said?
Stop it.
Are you reading what Kiwi said?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. And as Azra removes the hood, you can actually see
Eliza?
his face as he takes off the mask, and his skin is like a nice milk chocolate tone, and his eyes are red, like a ruby red,
He is Pharrell.
and he's wearing like these assassin garbs. And this guy is now that you're getting a good look at him with like very nice lighting in the tavern, you can actually see that this guy is not fully covered. He has a lot of parts of him, like especially on his arm and on his legs, where there is not clothing or armor, mostly around like his joints. But you can tell that this guy is ripped as well. Like he is very cut, and he is
Oh my
also
God.
standing at about like 6 foot, like 6 inches. He's like about 6'6", and he's kind of standing there, and he's got jet black hair as well.
What the jawline like though?
His jawline looks very good. It's a narrower jawline, so it's not as wide, but it's still very defined and very sharp.
We're
His
talking
nose
cut,
strong.
cut
Are
jawline.
you-
too?
my
Are you-
God.
You are just describing what Pharrell looks like. I'm looking at the reference
Man.
picture while you're saying it. I'm like, this is if he just had red eyes instead. That's what it is.
Red eyes.
How close does he look like Giga Chan?
And he does not have any facial hair. He is clean shaven.
Boo.
And you can actually see his eyes and his head like twitch around constantly, as if he's always focused on something else at every single millisecond.
Can I like sit down and just doodle him?
Sure. All right, and he's kind of like standing there, and he's like taking a drink, and you can actually see like when he puts the drink down, you can see a kind of a contraption just below his wrist, which looks like a dagger, like a hidden blade.
Oh, that's so cool.
Is he bald?
He is not bald. He has jet black
Oh, he has
hair,
black hair.
What kind of hair?
like I don't know how to describe it.
Is it curly, straight?
Dreads?
It is
What's
it is
going on?
straight. It is not curly.
Boo.
Is it
Oh
cut
my
like
God,
Pharrell's?
He's so hot.
It is not.
Could have been.
Artist rendition.
Kind of a
Bro, I need to seduce this man right now. You don't understand.
And you actually also see on the cup that he's drinking out of,
Please.
which is
Oh,
on
shit.
his right hand.
Mhm.
Has he got a ring? Is he cuffed up? Oh my God.
No.
And on his right hand, on his ring finger, you see a gold ring
On what hand though?
on his right hand.
It's
Oh. I think marriage is left, right?
Mhm, mhm.
And he moves, and he's like filling with it, and you see on his left hand there's another ring that is platinum.
No! uh,
Got a platinum ring right there, and it's very
me
nice, and it's very well it's
Yeah,
very
tell me,
well
that's
forged.
crazy.
It looks like it was personally forged by
Mm.
someone. Doesn't look like it was factory made at all.
Can I get a closer look of the
Damn it.
ring?
All right, you want to try and inspect the ring? Roll perception.
I like shiny things.
All right.
It's a 5.
So it's a what?
It's a 5.
A
My
5?
bird brain.
All right.
Mhm.
What you can see on it is that the ring has something inscribed into it.
Oh, it's probably like initials or something.
I can't read.
He's a sweet guy. He's a
Can I
sweet
ask him
guy.
about the ring? Can I just straight up ask him about the fucking ring?
He goes, "Oh, this? Yeah, that's my wedding ring."
Ah!
Yeah.
I just break down in tears. This is canon. I'm just fucking depressed.
Kind of like looks at you weird. He goes, okay.
Can I try on the ring?
You want to try on the ring?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
this
for it.
hurts.
What do you mean try on the ring? Are you gonna try to take the ring off of Azrael?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he would
Rude.
kill you.
He goes, yeah, my
Just full
wife's
of
pretty
shiny
great.
things.
She
My
made
wife's
kind of
pretty
like
great.
he kind of motions to his outfit and goes, yeah, she made this. So it
She
was
seems like a great woman.
it was her wedding gift to me.
Aw.
Yeah, she seems great. She seems lovely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gave her a sword.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, love that for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not jealous at all.
Goes, all right. He looks very reserved about you now, Yuli. He goes, okay.
Listen, it's whatever. Shut up.
Kind of like leans on
Sad.
his fist a little and goes, so where are you guys off to now?
I don't. Did we have a mission?
Yeah, you
You
guys.
know.
We're supposed to
The
go.
Orochi goes, yeah, you guys are supposed to go north. Remember?
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Forgot. Anyways.
I remembered.
Yeah. We were doing things.
All right.
Totally. Yeah.
Can I show him my doodle of him before we leave?
Sure, you can.
Thank
You show him the
That-
doodle. He goes, oh, that looks great. I love it.
Thank
Oh.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god. I'm still crying.
Aw, frog.
It's
You'll find
depressing.
someone.
Heartbroken.
All right. So,
It's fine. It's whatever. I'll move on from it.
okay.
I'll cope.
All right. So now, so yeah, Kiwi, he does use daggers. You can actually, Kiwi, because you also have like the same outfit-ish, is that these suits can hold about 50 daggers at a time. Just through all the secret compartments and straps and stuff, and this guy is fucking loaded with them. All right. I mean, you can ask. You ask him, and he goes, "Yeah, no, sorry, can't part with any of my daggers.
Did your wife make them?
My wife did not make them. No, I'm the weapons.
Stop bringing up his wife.
I'm the weapons forger in the family. She's the weaver of sorts.
Tough woman.
Buy 46 daggers. That's gonna run you a lot of gold. It's gonna run you 460 gold, probably. No, never mind. Not 460 gold. It's gonna run you 46 gold, which is a lot of gold, but it's a lot of daggers nonetheless. However, this place will not have 46 daggers. They might have 10. So,
LOL.
Oh shit! I mean, you can have two of mine. Like that's fine.
Do I even have a dagger?
I mean, there's 10 daggers, Kiwi. You can buy the 10 daggers.
You can buy my daggers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's 10 gold, Kiwi. 10
You
gold
want
for
mine
10
too?
daggers.
Or buying
A
stuff.
gold per dagger.
Kind of.
Yeah. I wanna go to a jeweler and sell some.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let me look at my.
Yeah, we gotta go visit the jeweler.
Yeah.
All right, there is a jeweler in town, and actually, keep saying Shinobi. The Orochi is going to lead you there. Gonna go. You guys want the jewelers, right? I
Yes.
can take you there. And as the Orochi leaves, he fist bumps Azrael as he leaves. Azrael just kind of is now like hanging out just in the tavern alone now. And
So
and you can
sad.
hear the bartender kind of walk over. You can hear the bartender walk over and go, all right, so your tab is 527 gold pieces.
No.
As you guys leave, Azrael just goes, fuck.
funny. He's funny.
That's what he gets.
God
That's what he
damn it.
gets.
Karma.
That's what he gets for having a wife.
uh, all right. So, it leads you to the jeweler. So now you guys are in the jewelers, and there's a bunch of fancy stuff. There's rings, there's gold, there's a bunch of different displayed out jewels and all that good stuff. And a guy who's dressed in a suit walks up to you. It's a human
Oh my.
in a suit. He walks up and goes, "Hello there. What can I get for you?"
Why did you say hello there like that?
That's how I greet all my
Hello.
customers.
All right. Well,
Okay. Just sounds familiar.
Familiar to what?
Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Let me see.
Crazy. This guy.
Need a gem worth 50
so
gold
you
pieces.
guys got anything to make it easier to seduce people?
I'm
Can't
sorry,
seduce
what?
married people.
You know?
I mean, are you looking to like propose to somebody? We could offer you really large diamonds.
Diamond.
Usually increases rate of saying yes.
That's great. No one to propose to though.
That's
Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Anyways, I think I need 2 platinum rings,
2 platinum rings, eh?
a gem worth 50 gold pieces. Just looking through my stuff.
Platinum rings. We can sell you them 10 gold each.
And gold each.
Yep.
My character is suddenly a hopeless romantic. I don't know what happened. It's just like, ugh. I don't know how this became to be, but it became to be this way.
Faced with the concept of being alone forever.
Do you even care about materials?
I do when it's like when it's like
Consumable.
revivify and it takes a
Yeah.
diamond, you have to have that diamond.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of
consumables.
thing. Not necessarily consumable because I don't care about most of them, but
So
most
if I
of the
use,
ones that are like just like usually one of the things that you need will work. So basically, if you have something that requires 2 platinum rings, all you'd have to get is and like the 50 gold and whatever, you just have to get the platinum rings, or it's just the 50 gold. Or
okay.
yeah,
I
basically
can
just
use
one of
money.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
basically. Well, and also unless it's like revivify, then you will want to keep the other stuff. Anyway,
I forgot how much platinum rings have to cost, but we'll just chalk it up to
10 gold
20.
each.
Cool.
All right.
How much are diamonds? How much was a diamond?
A diamond, uncut diamond, or like a cut diamond?
I forgot the revivify of how much the diamond has to be.
It's just
Spells
any
aren't
diamond.
organized.
Doesn't have to
Any
be
diamond?
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can sell you just a regular diamond for 15 gold.
15 gold for 1 diamond
Yep.
for revivify?
Yep. 15 gold.
What? I get like 20? I don't think we'll die that much actually. Can I get 5?
5? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
I don't-
number.
That'll run
No,
you
I doubt you
75
guys.
gold.
That's a good
25
number.
gold. Gem. 25 plus 2. It's like 140.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Perfect.
I have to write all that down.
Right. You're all ready to go now?
What
Hirochi's
about
kind of
these
like
guys?
Hirochi kind of looks at you as like leaning against the wall and goes, "All right, you ready to go now?"
Hold on, let me put my stuff away.
So what you're
What
saying
is that
is
laughter?
there's just no items for persuasion up.
Good night,
huh?
Kitsu.
You know? Just asking.
No, we sell jewelry.
I don't know.
How about
Cool,
10?
sexy jewelry. I don't fucking know.
I mean, there's regular jewelry. I don't like beauty's in the eye of the beholder. We're not telling you what looks better than others.
True. You make a valid point. I'll
Yeah.
keep this in mind.
I just
Thank you. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, no
I didn't buy
problem.
anything, but you know.
All right. Jesus.
2 platinum.
All right. So the Orochi's like, all right, are we going now?
I'm in such a rush. Stop and smell the roses.
No.
Sorry if that sounds rude.
All right. Are we going though?
I'm ready to go.
Is there
Yeah.
a potion shop?
All right. 1, 2. There is not a potion
Oh,
shop
shit.
here. No.
You just hate me.
Uh huh. Anyway,
Magic shop. Magic
Uh-huh.
shop. I'm shaking you. Magic shop.
magic shop. They don't
Magic
have magic
shop.
shops here either. This is not that kind of port. There's merchants. There's
You know-
traveling merchants. The traveling merchants are not here yet, though.
Crazy you hype this place up for being like the #1 place to buy stuff, and they don't even have a magic shop.
On this coast, yeah. The traveling merchants come through here all the time with cycling wares.
Name one book you're in.
Name one book I'm in.
Yeah.
The Legend of the Orochi.
What is this?
You do know that that is in fact a real book in this universe.
What is this tension you guys have?
And the Orochi's like, all right. So, you're done asking stupid questions. We can move on.
No.
Stupid. How rude.
I'm not done. Are you single? Just one question.
I
out of
am,
curiosity,
in fact, single. Yes.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
For reasons beyond my control. But I don't care that much.
Mm.
Let's move on.
Okay.
I need to organize my inventory.
All right.
Oh, do we need any? You don't care about rations, right?
No, I do not.
Cool. We'll starve to death out there.
So,
Yes, I'm done with stupid questions.
perfect. So that's 1, 2,
Ready to
3.
go.
Iwi, are you ready to... Alicia, are you ready to go?
I just hear matcha in the background.
I just haven't put it away yet. Crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Good old matcha.
Orochi goes,
Oh
in
my-
multiple offshore Swedish banks. Why?
Huh?
Freg's ugly? Would you call me ugly, you bitch? Who'll
Yeah, I mean,
assassinate you? Don't talk to me.
What happened?
Goodbye, Kitsune.
What happened? What happened?
All right.
I don't know when they sent that.
All right. So Alicia, are you ready to go?
Look who's asking the stupid questions.
Of course
Yeah.
not. Richard hasn't been able to kill anybody yet.
You write down in your book and you show. Look who's asking stupid questions.
The next shop that'll have 30 Bible daggers or more? A good question. I think we could find one if we keep going.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, perfect. And you, Boris, are you ready to go as well?
I don't
Are
have
you,
any
Boris?
bombs.
Are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go, Boris?
Why am I being hassled by the bird that can't speak?
Fuck, dude. Come on.
Sorry, I'm being petty. Who can't?
Aramis is just echoing the words that Eliza's saying. All right, so you guys are ready to go now then?
I don't know,
Yeah.
guys.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's get
This
moving.
goes well with my.
And he kind of like leads you guys out the door and just goes straight north.
Are we going by foot?
Yeah, it's not that far, trust me.
Okay.
And you guys move, and as you guys move, uh, as you guys move, you realize that the day and night is turning a lot faster than it should, but you guys make it to the base of the mountain relatively quickly, like in the span of one day, even though it looked much farther away.
Okay. Okay.
It's all right. So, this is the base of the mountain. Now, there's two ways you can go: up the side or through the maze.
Did you say maze?
Yep, there's a
Yeah.
maze on the inside.
We did mention the
Well, that
maze.
doesn't seem
Dwarves
fun.
are dicks.
Right.
Probably
Yeah,
better than
no, that
gnomes.
doesn't sound fun. Yeah,
Is
the
it
side of the mountain
dungeon
doesn't seem
like?
that bad.
Dwarves are dicks.
Yep. You guys want to
Dwarves
go
are
up the side of the
dicks.
mountain? All right.
Yeah, I
pretty
think that's a better
racist.
choice.
All right. Well, good thing I brought climbing gear and puts a bunch of hooks and ropes right next to you. All right, you guys ready?
Nice.
Tie it around your waist.
Absolutely.
I'll go up first because I can hold you all.
What?
Wow,
Oh,
look at Mr.
you can hold
Strongman.
me?
And he just kind of like puts his pick. He has two picks, right? And he's just like kind of
Ignore
like
the
going
frog.
up, kind of pulling all you guys along. He goes,
Ignore
"All
the
right, I need you guys to also help because I can't pull you forever. So you guys
Oh,
also
right,
need to
okay.
go. I'm just here in case you fall."
I'm like 50 pounds. I think you got this.
He's carrying all
I'm
of you,
30 pounds.
and one of you is a giant suit of armor.
Yeah, I am technically at this point just a full suit of armor.
Yep.
Just making excuses.
All right. And then you start going up the side of the mountain. Eventually, so I need you all to make 2 strength saving throws. No, not 2 strength saving throws. 2 athletic checks.
Athletic checks.
Athletic check. What the fuck
Two
is
of them.
that? Oh, athletic
16 and
strength?
11.
All right.
Wee. 19.
Damn.
4
All right, and
Not the frog.
and 4.
okay. So Shalaya, you passed both. Alicia, you passed both. Freg, you failed both. Feather Drop, you passed both. I think.
Were we supposed to
No,
roll
Feather Drop,
twice?
you're supposed to do it twice, yeah.
Ugh. Athletic.
But Boris, you also passed both.
Hooray!
All right.
I got
So
figured out.
I'm not strong.
Shalaya and Freg, with a total fails of 3, all of you need to roll 3 more athletics not saving throws, athletics checks.
It's just the
Everybody-
same thing again.
Everybody rolls.
But 3.
Yeah, everybody rolls once though. First.
What?
We're rolling again?
Now
Yep.
you've confused me.
14.
All right. Just once.
16, baby.
16, 10, and then all right. So you all pass.
11.
You all make it up on top of the mountain, and it is a blizzard up here.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm a little frog. It's too cold.
It's a blizzard. Where she's like, all right, if you guys keep this rope tied around your waist, we can move together through this blizzard together. Okay.
Smart.
I'll try.
I know the way to go. Just follow. Just trust me.
I'll trust you.
And then Rochi leads you through, and it takes a really long time until eventually the blizzard clears up and the sky is blue. It's a very nice, shiny blue sky. There's a sun in the sky as well. It's not nighttime. And you guys find yourself at the mouth of a cave.
Rar.
Cool.
Mm. I like
And
caves.
So
all of
do
a
bears.
sudden, 2 Yetis just lumber out of the caves.
Whoa.
And you can see
cold
3
people.
Yetis behind them still in the cave.
I thought
Oh,
you
good
knew where you were
heavens.
going.
Rochi's like,
What happened?
guys, there's a cliff right over there. You guys need to go down that cliff. I can take care of the Yetis. As long as you
I mean,
guys
can
go
we-
down.
This
Can
You'll
we
be
all
going
just
down
fight the
without me.
Yetis?
I can take care of them on my own.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am
Well-
sure.
Yeah, but like, what if we all just took
Okay.
care of the Yetis?
Yeah.
Trust me, I don't want to run that risk. I can't take all of them on at
Alright.
once. I can take them on one at a time, which will delay them enough for you guys to get out of here.
Yeah,
Alright.
but
I
Do
believe
the
you.
Yetis even
we
see
can.
us?
I feel like I'm really trying to use a lot of heroics for no reason. Strength in numbers.
Look, trust me, just go down. These are not regular Yetis.
Trust him. Trust him.
Well, I've never seen a Yeti in the first place. I have no idea what their
Well,
capabilities
they could-
are.
I bet we five. Am I doing math? Yeah,
Five
I
and
bet
somebody that can pick me up.
if you can solo one, like we could take the other, no problem.
Yeah,
I think
5-on-3.
he doesn't look
Alright.
that scary.
There's like 5 of them.
Well,
It's like 5
yeah,
Yetis.
I thought there was
There's
3.
5 of them. There's
There's 3 in the cave and like 2 in front of us, no?
yeah, there's 3 in the cave and 2 in front.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if we can just make it 5-on-1. You know, we
I
just
don't
pick
wanna
out one
fi- I
target,
don't
and
wanna fight.
Alright,
you don't have to.
your funeral, guys. And the Orochi pulls out a sword, a katana, and you just look at this sword, and it is
Yeah.
beautifully.
What? No, we're out of here. What? I don't want to fight him anymore. I thought there were 2.
And
I
it
thought
is
there were 2.
beautifully
I know there's
crafted.
3.
You can see like etchings on the side of it in a language that you don't understand. The hilt is gold and obsidian with a nice leather cloth wrap for the handle, which is studded with rubies. A pommel at the base of it is a symbol of a dragon's head. And the blade itself seems to shine with a weird silvery glow.
Wow.
She goes, "Run."
Don't have to tell
Wow.
me twice.
All right, so that's Aramis and Matcha
Oh.
going down. Yuli, are you joining them?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to fight him.
All right, so
I'm
that's
out.
3.
Bye.
Squid.
The
I see the rest
fuck?
of my party leaving. I'm just gonna leave.
I'm
You don't
just
wanna
a, I'm
stay
just
with
a little
that guy?
frog.
The Orochi turns to Yuki and goes, "Leave. I can take him. Please. Please, I don't want you to die. You're not supposed to die here."
Huey's ready to roll another character. Crazy.
Already, so fast.
Damn, so fast.
I'm feeling funny.
Hang on, can I
Okay.
still see Kiwi?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use command
All right.
on Kiwi and issue the command follow. Kiwi, make a wisdom saving throw, 15 and higher, let you pass, and ignore that.
You guys are silly.
All right, Kiwi. Here it is. Roll it. Roll it. Roll. Oh, damn. That's a 2. So Kiwi, you
LOL.
seem
Oh
compelled
no.
to pull away from the fight, and you just start heading down with the rest of the group.
Every
LOL.
time.
Whee!
All right, so you guys make it down the mountain actually incredibly quickly. You guys land, and there's a small wooden shack where there seems to be somebody in there drinking tea. You can smell the tea leaves from here. Seems to be a very
that's
strong
yummy.
tea.
Do you smell that?
And all of
Yeah,
a
I
sudden,
smell that.
you
You
hear
smell
the
that?
clank of a dish, and then the door opens to the cabin. He goes, "Squad 5. Finally, you guys made it."
Hi.
Is that cinnamon?
Yes, it is. How can you tell?
Oh my god, I love
Why did
cinnamon.
you sniff?
Why not?
And
You're
anyways,
cinnamon.
Loading his toe, or
I
I
don't
think
understand.
Kiwi's trying to cast something.
On whose toe?
On whose toe?
I don't know.
Cast
Oh,
bloating on
why?
toe.
Bloated toe.
All right, you just blow up his toe. He goes, "Ah, fuck! I must have stubbed it somewhere." Jesus, god damn.
Gosh, damn.
Oof.
There are better
Anyways.
tricks than
You doing
I
okay,
thought.
man?
Yeah, I must have hit my toe on my way out. Damn, that hurts.
all right,
like a
all right.
bitch.
Do you need help with your
It'll get
toe?
better. It'll get better.
The name's Shinigami, by the way.
Oh, that's a cool
What does
name.
that name?
I'm
Familiar.
I'm Omega 3.
Nice.
You know, Dragons and
Isn't that
Special
nice?
Forces, Squad Omega, the Immortal
Isn't
Squad.
no- Isn't Omega the last one?
Yeah, the Immortal Squad.
Wouldn't that be
Doesn't sound
Alpha?
familiar.
Oh, you guys
No.
are cool then.
Alpha's
You guys
just
are
the
cool.
elites.
You guys are swaggy.
Well, I don't know. You know, with the Greek alphabet and all, I would imagine that the immortal one is the one that came in the beginning,
Well,
and that the
no.
strongest one would be the one in the end.
Yeah, we are the strongest one. We are the strongest
Yeah.
one because we are immortal. It's hand in hand.
You're
That's my
Oh,
point.
If you
that's
say
rough,
so.
man. What's it
Anyways,
like? What's
so
it
you
like
got
being
you get a good
immortal?
look at this guy. And this guy looks like he's in
Can't be good.
samurai armor, but like less heavily armored than the Orochi, like much less. Like this guy seems to have armor built around movement, like a mix between a ninja and a samurai.
Ooh.
So
Spicy.
he's got like lighter
Why?
armor. He's got a lot more of his. He's got his entire face showing, and doesn't have a helmet at all. And you can see like on his belt, he's got also a katana, but it doesn't look nearly as fancy as the Orochi's. And on his other waist, you can see that there are like small little bombs almost, and some shurikens as well.
Can I have one?
The name's Shinigami. It's a pleasure to meet you all. He reaches out his hand
Pleasure
to
to meet
shake
you.
somebody's hand.
I'm gonna
Oh,
extend my
hell
hand and say,
yeah.
"It's nice to meet you, Shittigori."
What's your problem?
Damn.
What's your
Well, that's an interesting way to meet you. He kind of shakes your hand and goes, "So, you guys are Squad 5. Right here." And he kind of like motions to a forest, which you see is not on fire. This is the ever-burning forest.
Is it 'cause it's
You see, it's
cold?
called the ever-burning forest because its leaves are red and its trunks are black, as if it had been on fire. Kind of like looks like it's on fire, but not you know.
Kiwi's laughing.
I know Shinigami's like purposefully ignoring her at this point.
Kiwi's laughing.
It's like, all right, so there's some rules in this forest. Do not harm the wildlife.
Of course.
Even a branch or a leaf. Do not pick anything. The forest will attack you, and it will not be fun. Second thing, the forest might put you on a path, and I would suggest you follow that path. The forest has a plan for everyone. It's a magical forest of sorts.
Absolutely. I'm a man of the forest.
So is
Third
the force
thing-
omnipotent?
It's omnipotent inside the forest.
So why would it let me in if I intended to do harm to it?
Because it knows that it will attack you and
So
kill
why
you.
doesn't it attack me before I do it?
Why would you attack
Hi,
us?
Funky.
I'm gonna flick your head, I swear.
I'm
Because,
just not
look,
seeing how this is an
trust me,
omnipotent force. I have
look,
this a plan for me.
I don't own this forest. I'm just here to guide you through half of it. You'll meet Shum halfway through. Shum, Omega 2.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
I like the name.
She will meet you halfway through, and she will guide you out. I can only guide you in halfway.
Seems
I only
lovely.
know enough to guide you in halfway. But yeah, the forest might put you on a path, and you have to follow that path.
I listen to what the forest tells me.
But why would it put me on a path if it knows I would reject the path?
Why are you
Oh,
gonna
my
reject the
goodness.
path?
Trust me.
Unless if that is a part of the path, in
It's
which case
hard.
wouldn't deviating away from the path be the path it chooses for me?
Robot
I mean,
man.
that's up to you. You want to go through these crazy conundrums, you can. But that's not up to me, what the forest does to your mind. The forest gives everybody visions. Some of them are weird, some of them are understandable. Kiwi, it would not be because the forest is omnipotent inside the forest.
Interesting.
Why would you want to steal from the forest?
I don't know.
Never.
My character
You
is
must respect
currently
the
just.
forest
I
at
know,
all
Funky, I
costs.
know.
My
That's
character
really
is just
funny.
thinking about like, I wonder if I really think about setting that forest on fire. If the forest
And
is
the
going to let me
Shinigami
in.
goes, alright, so we should all rest up here, recover, recuperate, because the forest will put your mind through things you won't be able to understand. And that is where I'm ending
I grew up
today's
in the
session. You gain 2 levels.
What the
What?
hell?
Wow.
We're growing so
The-
fast.
For the Kraken.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2
And,
levels. That's where I'm ending this session.
Yo,
Alright.
I can get 4 stat boosts or 2 feats or any combination of those. Crazy.
I get multi-attack.
I could have that, but I don't want it. Not yet.
Store improvement.
And I get my packed boon.
4 and 4.
I don't know what these feats mean.
There should be a page somewhere.
If you click on them, I think it'll show you what they do too.
Oh, great.
Oh, and I get Misty Step. Hell yeah.
Hell. Ooh, how many
What's the Eldritch? Ah.
Oh.
Eldritch Adept.
can get
Eldritch Sight. Oh, no. Devil Sight.
Yep. All
You can
right.
see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. Crazy.
Raiding someone.
Woohoo!
Oh, fun. Let's go.
XD.
I'm in. Let's go.
Bruce Green. Have to log in.
I'm about to hit a lot more. Crazy.
Yeesh.
All right. All right. Well, we can't see what it's doing, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But I have Amazon Prime, so I can see it. I can see it.